What's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How's everyone feeling today? Hold on, let me I'm gonna meet you guys in a Zoom in a bit after I do my analysis, and you guys can talk. What's going on, guys? What's going on, chat? What's going on, YouTube? How you guys been? How has your weekend been, man? I feel great today for some reason. For some reason, I feel great today. This morning. Looking at the news here, we don't have much going on tonight. We have nothing. Yellow folder, yellow folder, yellow folder. We have a new president, in America. But other than that, we have all yellow folders today. So was expecting a bigger gap on gold and US30 over the weekend. But I guess now if you look at it, look at the last week, I guess you can say it was priced in, you know, US30, I mean, actually, not really priced in. I mean, gold came up, barely, you know, I don't know. I don't think this is the move I was expecting for gold and US30 though. I believe I was expecting more. Unless gold is already priced in here in US30, right? But, I mean, not really trading gold or US30 anyways, right? But I was expecting a lot more because when Boris got elected, because this is my first election since I started trading, so I was expecting a lot more, because the last time I saw an election was the Boris election, right? And when I saw that, GJ and all pound pairs went up like 500, 600 pips within a 1 minute candle. Obviously, it was a weekend. We didn't really have time to experience that, right? So let's really see what happens. Let's see. It's gonna be an interesting week though. I mean, other than that, this week has been, yeah, rate cuts on Wednesday, on Tuesday. I mean, yeah, so overall, I mean, it's not that great, not that bad. Let's see. There's gonna be a lot of volume though. I know that for a fact, right? And we're gonna use that volume to our advantage this week. We're gonna be trading GJ. Obviously, the dollar does not move GJ directly, but what does move GJ is volume. So if there's volume during pre-NY session with that gold pairs, US30 pairs, it's gonna affect GJ by a lot, right? Because GJ moves during the overlap with the New York and London. So, alright, enough of me talking. I'm gonna get into a breakdown of GJ here. Also, first thing I want to point out here is the daily actually broke the high. So I know I said for the weekly, if you go back to the weekly time frame here, weekly time frame, if it slows up over here, weekly is bullish, right? Because let's take a look at the weekly here. Weekly actually found a support here. We found support and we closed bullish as support indicator. This is your support formed. So I'm looking at, okay, if this is your support formed and prior to this move we had a range here. If this is your prior range from this support to this resistance, this is your range, and we are popping back up inside of the range here. High chance we're gonna come back up to fill the entire range. This is a weekly time frame, right? So, if that's the weekly time frame, we have our bond wick already being created for the weekly candle. So I mean, I'm expecting this wick to get filled as well, right? This wick on GJ, expecting it to get filled. I mean, this wick, right? As we come to top that resistance. Obviously, the daily, however, I want to talk about the daily. Daily actually closed bearish on Friday. But today, we actually broke the highs. So I mean, every kind of tap this resistance here, because this is a serial play on the daily time frame. Serial play on the daily time frame, we have a, you know, broke the highs here at the final support, to test this resistance right here, right? And I think that move has played already. But I do believe in more upside here on GJ today. So let's take a look here. Where can we go? We did tap a very strong resistance level. I'll say like this is 4-hour resistance right here. So you guys see how I'm breaking it down from the weekly to the daily to the 4-hour, right? So I mean, weekly has a pretty strong resistance here that we did tap. I mean, or the day, of course, on the 4-hour time frame. So if you do break that resistance, we're gonna be headed towards the next resistance, and that's gonna be probably looking left here. I'm thinking right here, this little resistance right here, about 25 pip range coming up, right? But this resistance, right? And then we set to reject this resistance, and we set to come, because the forward did close bearish here, right? We had bullish on the closing, on opening of the session, and then obviously the bearish on closing at resistance here. So this kind of might have a chance of coming back down again, because we are rejecting off this resistance, right? But I'm looking at from a buy perspective, if we do break this resistance that we have formed at 136.516 here, we're gonna be headed up towards like 137.773 here, right? So obviously, if you set to reject though, you can look more to the downside, maybe coming down towards like, I don't know, maybe the support down here, right? That makes sense. So going like a 30-minute 1 hour time from here, you're gonna see how everything kind of lines up here. So I'm gonna draw my resistance being formed right here. Resistance, right? That's a pretty heavy resistance, 4 hour resistance as well. So I'm gonna draw that right there. What else I'm gonna draw is I'm gonna also draw current support that we have just created here. I'll say it down here at this level, right? And I guess you can say that we're currently in a range. We're currently creating some type of range here on a 15-minute time frame. So I'll say from here, this is your resistance. So I'll say if this is your range, I'll tend to stay out of this area right here that we have, and I'll look for a break above or below. So if this is your range, let me go back on my 30-minute time frame, right? So if this is your range here, and right here, so this is your range, right? This is untradeable. You're gonna kind of stay out of this area, right? You could anticipate moves in this area. The range is not bad. It's about a 30 pip range here you have, or 25 pip range. It's not bad, but what I'm looking for is I'm looking for buys above this area, and then obviously sells below this area. If you do take sells below this area, obviously the range going up here is gonna be 18 pip range, and the range below is gonna be around a 25 pip range here. So I mean, it will make sense if we actually do continue to come down here, or if we continue to come up here, right? But in this range here, try to wait for an actual breakout. I believe once we break out this area, it's gonna be we're gonna have a clear direction of where we're gonna go today, right? But obviously, I'm more bullish than bearish today. But yeah, that's my analysis for GJ for today's New York session, and so I'm gonna look for today's New York session. All right, guys. So, I mean, let's hopefully we have a great session today. For all you guys that are new here, you leave a like. If you guys are new, subscribe if you guys are new, and hopefully it's gonna be a great stream, right? All right, okay, meet you guys now. I'm done talking. I talked too much already. My live attendants want to mute themselves. There we go. What up, guys? What up, FD? What up, Bryce? What up, Samurai? What up, Sharif?
What up, controller team?
What up, man? Long time. It's been a while since it's been like a month. It's been a month, I think.
My brother. Yo, for real, it feels like 3-4 weeks, right?
Yep.
Samurai, Wicks, everyone, how you guys doing?
Morning.
Good morning.
Bryce.
What's up?
What's going on?
It's cold. Temperature's dropping over here.
Where? In America?
Over in California.
America.
It's not really cold. Cold for us.
Done. We've been blessed with a nice little couple of days there.
Which is?
In Toronto.
Yeah, today was pretty. I mean, yes, it was pretty nice actually.
Yeah.
It was pretty nice. Very nice actually. It was like what, 20 degrees? Back-to-back days?
Yeah, it was really nice.
Impressive for November, to be honest.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Very impressive. Alright. I wanted to look at GG here. I think if you have like, I think 5 stops here on GG would be nice, because you can't have like the side replay forming here. You have a resistance, closing bearish, you have resistance. So if this is your resistance, if we are creating some minor support here, we could come up to break this resistance. I think 5 stops here are gonna be nice for GG to go up here. The range is not that bad. I mean, let's see. I mean, the stop's not that bad, but a 15 pip stop for around a 20 pip target, not bad at all. Not bad at all, right? Oh, it makes sense. Perfect sense. What do you have here? You have charts already? Cool. Let me copy that. Let me paste this. Oh, before I'm gonna actually mark up the fx.com and then obviously controller Instagram page. If you guys are new, go follow those pages. Hey, the reason I also been posting a bit less, just because I am working on the course, guys. I'm excited for you guys to see it in 2021. Oh, well, the updated course new layout and everything. It's gonna be amazing. I'm working on that, so you guys gonna see a bit less content on Instagram, but overall we have a lot of content already. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, chart. Okay. All right, let me start off with a losing trade. I didn't take this trade, so I ended up chasing this one. Okay, what'd you do here? Let's see. So you didn't take this trade here because our highs. No, nice. You got buys here as we come back into the range here. Yep. Yep. I think this is pretty valid. Yep. You can look at it from two perspectives. You can look at it from a perspective where you close bullish at support, and then this candle is going to continue up to retest the high again. You can look at that from that perspective, right? Or you can look at that from this perspective where you have a resistance here, right? And then you have support here. And then if we're breaking back to the range here after a fake out to the downside, we can come back in the range here, look for buys to go back up, right? I mean, both do make sense here. Makes perfect sense. And I'm guessing the one you didn't take this one, right? You said? But I'm guessing the one you did take was right here, right? You took it right here in this kind of opening. Am I wrong? Am I right? Let me find out. Let me find out here. And you took another. Okay, so this is GJ. What was this? GJ too? EJ. Oh, this is GJ. Okay, never mind. You went to GJ. Okay, so support broke below support. Back into the range and above previous resistance within no top wick. Kind of started projecting the previous support. Entered a buy with stop loss below the previous kind of wick. I mean, I see nothing wrong with this trade at all. But from this chart, I see nothing wrong with it, right? But if I go on like the hourly perspective, if I go on like a 30-minute perspective, will it change my perspective? Maybe. What is this? This is the current 9 a.m. candle, right? I mean, current 6 a.m. candle. So 15-minute. Where'd you get? Oh, right here. This is last night. Okay, so this is here. Okay. What time is this? This is around 4:15 a.m. Okay, 4:15 a.m. oriented at 4 a.m. to be exact. So a little bit into the the opening. 30-minute. Okay, there you go. There you have it. There you have it, man. There is the issue. There is the issue again. Okay, so the issue here on that second trade, man, was that the 1 hour time frame closed bearish. That's the first issue with the trade. Second issue you have here, 30-minute time frame closed bearish at 4 a.m. as well, right? I think the only thing that made sense here was a 15-minute time frame here, right? That made sense, but 30-minute and 1 hour both were still bearish at the 1 hour closure, especially the 1 hour. So that's key for why this the rest of the hour came down, right? I mean, oh, GJ breaking up in the range here, guys.
It's moving.
Yeah, I got activated.
I did not put buy stops in.
Yeah, this actually,
Shit. Wow, guys.
actually, to be honest, I was looking for it to close above 136.33. But then.
Oh no, I did have buy stops in.
Holy shit! I just hit my TP.
Yeah, I did have buy stops in.
Damn. All right, man.
Yep,
See you guys later.
I am closing right here. Wow, I did have buy stops in. No, I thought I didn't have buy stops in. I didn't have a TP set for the buy stop. I had a stop loss set. Wow. About 20 pips there. Wow. Well, like 18. I mean, I mentioned buy stops, guys. I mentioned I will put buy stops there. Yeah, I did mention that.
Oh my god. Keep going too.
Wow. First trade, second trade of the week, actually. Wow, my day is done. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'm hopping off it. Wow, guys. What a trade. What a trade, man. Wow, what a trade, what a trade, what a trade. Wow. Man.
Dang, there's no news, right?
This is volume, or it might be news, who knows. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, there you go. Okay, COVID-19 vaccine 9% effective interim analysis of phase 3 trial. Is this in the UK though? Where is this? I'm not sure if this where this is from though. This could be it. I mean, how's Golden US 30 doing? Yep. I think it's just, yeah. I mean, I think it's just it's this right here, guys. It's moving gold. It's moving. This is either a vaccine or this is a I guess you could say it's what's that word? It's the catalyst for the election somehow. They're using this to move the markets. I mean, you can look at it from both perspectives. Yeah, I mean, gold's moving, US 30's moving. I mean, here we go. Here we go, guys. Expecting a lot of volume, right? Here we go. Wow. Trades taken.
Okay, I just closed out a US
What'd
30
you do?
trade for
What'd you do?
103
Wow.
points.
103
Oh,
points.
nice, Samurai.
103.
Nice. Good stuff, my man.
Good gracious. This is, yeah, like, okay, let me go back to bed.
For real. 554 minus 68, 186. Yeah, a couple 18 plus pips there, guys. I'll buy stops. Wow. I mentioned to go back to like, if you guys look back like 6:30, around 6:30, I broke down GJ, and I also mentioned how I was gonna have buy stops here on GJ. Obviously, start replay right here around near the end of the analysis. Go back there, kind of get the breakdown. So, yeah, a great trade. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hey, my run. Oh man. 130. Did anyone else enter? FD? No.
Yo, what stop did you have on that celery on the 30-minute?
30-minute, about a 15 pip stop.
15,
Yep.
eh? No, you
I
don't.
had it.
Yeah.
I had it when you were setting up, and then when you talked about it, I lowered I had it kind of higher where I was going to enter, and then when you mentioned it, I lowered my entry to make it 15 pip stop.
Well,
But it was
my buy stop was from like this, the 15-minute area, like the 15-minute chart. Stops were like below this 15-minute count, so it was a 15-minute stop.
Okay.
If you go on 30-minute time, it's like a 17. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
think
what
I'm over here for the 15, because I entered buy stops before this kind of really closed there.
Mm.
But then like it closed kind of weak, but then I saw the 30-minute time frame. I looked at the 30-minute was still like it still had a stop for start replay. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna let it run open.
You have a runner?
Yes.
Beautiful.
On second position. Yeah, I entered 2 positions there actually. Second
Beautiful.
position is gonna be about I'm gonna attempt to run it to 137, 788.
82. Yeah, I was gonna say 82-ish, something like that.
nice.
I mean, hits my entry. Yeah, 82. Yeah, 137, 479 around there.
Damn, it's going.
Yeah, it's going, man.
Damn, it's going so fast. I didn't even have time to like close half. I just let it all close.
Let it run.
I wish it would have closed. Yeah, it's all good.
Wow, this guy's pumping. Jeez.
Damn.
Wow, man. Just woo, you guys. It's gonna be a great day, man. It's gonna be a great
Holy
day.
cow.
Oh
Look at
my
this.
gosh.
This runner is just running.
No, what was the freaking news?
Vaccines.
Yeah, this is a 70 pip 15-minute candle.
Holy cow.
Wow.
I was setting them my take profit, and they just blew up past, and I was like, let me just get out.
Where'd you get out, Samurai?
US 30.
Oh, US 30.
I got out at on US 30 29 138. So it went up another
Oh my God.
32 roughly. Damn, 40 points after that.
I just don't know where I'm gonna set my runner. Like I have my runner set to here, man.
At 14. I think you're good at 137.14. Looks good.
14.
Go on
Oh,
back
looking at
to the
137.14 here.
On the
Oh,
1 hour.
I'm
it's
looking
clean.
I'm looking at the day perspective here.
Oh,
I'm looking at 137.500, man.
Just move when you move your stop loss
No,
in
no,
profit.
100%, 100%.
Huh?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it
Alright.
run, hit entry.
You're gonna let it?
Yeah, because it's just a runner. My initial position's already closed. I mean, I'm fine with this runner hitting entry here. But I
I
kind of
think the
want to.
previous
Dang, that's a long way to entry.
the previous weeks you can go for wickfill.
I want to go for the weekly wickfill. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what I want to
God,
go for.
US 30.
Yeah, man, users, gonna rock it here, man.
Oh God.
This is it. This is it, guys.
God damn.
This is news.
Walk.
I guess it kicked in today. And let's see. I mean, it's gonna continue. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah, it's gonna be a great day.
It's gonna be if it is a great day.
It is a great day, yeah. I just woke up like about an hour ago. And
Oh shoot. So basically, if I stayed in, we're talking 300 points.
well, if
400
stayed in.
from
Yeah.
375.
Pfizer and
Look at it.
biotech experimental vaccine found to be, oh yeah, what you said, 90% effective. Wow, Pfizer's stock
Oh, wow.
is gonna go crazy.
95% effective.
90%, yeah.
Wow. Look at this.
Watch
It's
out for those.
insane.
Might get a life back.
Shoot. No FOMO, no FOMO.
Yeah, no FOMO, guys. No FOMO, no FOMO, no FOMO. Friday, I was looking to enter here. I think entering here is gonna be a very, 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 very,
Buying
very
high.
It'll be nice, a nice wickfill play right now.
Aggressive
If we
entry.
drop back a little bit.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't buy anything right here. Just look at it and marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, 137, 26. Alright, I'm going for the weekly. I'm going for the weekly. It's
Let's go.
either entry. It's either entry or the weekly target.
That makes sense though.
It had a chance it's gonna hit entry again. I'm fine with that, but the weekly. Just look at the weekly. Like, look at the way it has to go here. Like the ways it has to go here.
Yeah.
Like it just has a wick fill, and then it has like that resistance. Like it looks pretty clean. Yeah, I'm going for the weekly here. So I mean, wow. I mean, that's the day. Not gonna be a late move today. All right, who sent a chart here? Oh yeah, going back to this chart. I think I mentioned how like I think the 30-minute time frame was bearish and the 1 hour was also bearish here. Therefore, it wasn't as valid here, right? Because this is the move, and then this is like the final candles of that 15. It closed bullish, right? But this is just a wick fill for price to continue to go down here, right? Because this is the first 4 candles, and then boom, the last 2 were bullish. And this is the indicator that the candle that closed was looking like this, a bearish candle with the wick, right? And then the next time just continue to go down here like that on like a 30-minute on GJ at that time.
Sharif, were you able to jump on it?
What
I
happened?
think no, I'm asking if Sharif was able to jump on it.
Oh, Sharif?
Yeah.
Sharif probably got in like way before me. Way at like 136, 170 or something. Right, Sharif? Am I right?
Mastermind.
Okay, where's the weekly target here? Right here.
Dude, you're gonna hit 137.40 in today's session. Watch, man.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I know for
It's crazy volume right now.
Crazy. This is like back in March volume.
Holy cow. It's just,
Dude, it's smashing through 137.
Jesus.
Oh, what a miss. Jeez.
If you guys enjoyed today's analysis, leave a like on the stream, man. I think sometimes, man, or majority of times, I really believe that tentacles really, like they really play with fundamentals, man. Like, I mean, we're bullish today from the technical analysis, from a daily perspective, everything bullish weekly. After the news came out, boom, pushed it up. That was the catalyst for today, and that's what pushed you today.
So since this is pre-market, what would this look like once New York session open up and the NYSE session open? Is this still gonna go up more, or
You might range for like, I mean, it's gonna continue to go up here, and it's gonna tap some type of resistance. Maybe at like, I'll say at like 137, 219, it might tap resistance there, and it range for a bit, and then with the New York session that's gonna kick in, it's gonna take more volume in. Whose mic is that? Yeah, but anyways, yeah, it's gonna start to kick up again during the New York opening or even like the NYSE opening, right? But it's gonna range at some point. I'm expecting that it's range. $5.0, about 2.6K in profit here.
Woo. God damn.
Running risk free. I mean, if it hits my entry, it hits my
go.
entry. But you know, it's either entry
Bro,
or TP.
there's no way this is gonna come back down that hard to attack your entry. I mean, I'm still looking at that 137.15.
Yeah.
Might want to take something there. Like go back on the 1 hour.
I might take a lot off there.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot off to secure, like, I guess you can say 20 pips
Yeah.
or whatever it is. I'm not sure if the math is there, but we'll find out. Wait, you didn't enter IFT? Or you did?
No, man, I missed it. Yo, I was. I'll explain to you
man,
later, but look at this.
tough.
Oh, this is insane. Look
Like
at this.
right here, Don. I think you're good to secure something right here.
Yeah, at 1 hour resist, right? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
point just pushing for another 20 pips.
I'll probably close at 1-0.
Dang.
This thing has gone up 700 points from where I got out.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
There goes
Wow.
that election volume you
Yeah.
talking about.
I technically,
I don't even think it's that. Is it?
I don't know.
Jimbo, you know it. Time to sell.
Yeah,
Jimbo's not
take
here.
the profits and go.
No, he's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jimmy, join the stream, man. Join the stream.
He's going for the retest sell.
Hey, I woke up feeling so good today, guys. Like, it's like I had a feeling this was gonna happen or something, man. Like I came to try this amazing breakdown. It's just, man. I don't know, man. I feel like.
Where are all my traders? I'm gonna
Oh,
sell
man.
GJ. I'm gonna sell US 30.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's at resistance. Oh, it makes sense for people to sell here, man.
I wouldn't mess with it.
All right, you want me to explain the push?
Let's go.
We know the
All right,
push.
so-
Right here.
All right, this is what happened.
Alright,
This is
I
what
want to
happened.
hear your push.
So-
Alright, let's get it.
All right, so what I learned over the few months on Friday volumes, right? If the news doesn't push it like how you expect it to push, it's either gonna come on this Asian opening or the first NY open of the next day, of the next week. My bad. So this is just the volume from 1, the presidential election, then 2, the positive NFP news. Like, come on, man.
Wait, was NFP positive or negative
Positive
for
as
USD?
hell.
No, it was
It was
negative.
positive. It was positive. What you talking
Well, I
about?
mean, yes, positive. We had that
Samurai,
conversation. Sorry.
Samurai weekend, you're still over.
Yeah, I'm about to say we had that conversation.
We had the whole combo, man.
Yeah.
Pfizer
that's-
COVID-19 vaccine prevented more than 90% of infections in a study of tens of thousands of volunteers.
Bro. At this point, I don't even care about the virus.
Someone's like,
Yeah,
is that a
man.
sell on GJ? I'm like, hello. Oh man, the alley channel has officially closed there, guys. Within 15 minutes here, we moved about.
Plus, like, another trick I learned, like, you know that
100 pips.
it happened last week when the news first came out about the presidency shit. It did like this real long wick candle, and on the 4 hour, if you look at it, I think it's 4 hour. Yeah, right there on the left side, right there. Like, this is an indication that a push was gonna come either way, like in a few days or soon. The first target is going for.
Yeah. I earlier I mentioned like how like we are gonna get a lot of volume this week, and I mentioned how like it.
Plus, Governor Bailey spoke like, my bad, I cut you off, at like 5:30, and it was pretty positive news I was hearing.
Yeah, like I was saying, like they were talking about. I was saying how like the elections was over the weekend, and since it was over the weekend, we weren't really there to experience like those pushes, those spikes, right? So since it was a weekend, market was technically closed, right? And we're all expecting a gap. But since there was no gap, because there has to be some type of movement within those elections, there has to be. There's no way the market's not going to move over the weekend or any type of way, or even like the week after those elections. It has to move at some point, right? So I think we really need some type of catalyst for because like what just happened here was like this vaccine thing, right? That's what moved the market. But I feel like this was just like a catalyst for the elections, like for the move for the elections. So I feel like this is
I think it's more of elections than the vaccines, to be real with
yeah,
you,
like
bro.
the vaccines is what
for
pushed
sure.
was like, just like a disguise for what the elections came out with, and that's what
Yeah.
really moved GJ or any pair.
The election is like catalyst 1, and then vaccine that has happened, catalyst 2. So 2 catalysts, and then this is the result.
Take notes for another 4 years.
Yeah,
We'll know what
it was
to
my
do.
first
Well,
election.
we'll see. All I gotta say is, I don't know, adapt. That's all.
I mean,
I'm not gonna say like he's good or bad for the economy. All I gotta say is adapt. That's what all my friends That's what all my friends tell me. They said just adapt to whatever's about to go on in these next few years. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the gold daily here, and I looks at the daily. We are gonna be pushing
Super
down
bullish.
here. Like
Oh.
we're gonna push it down towards like 1905 here, 1910 here today.
That's
just-
clean.
Yeah, look at the daily. Resistance being created. We're breaking the lows here. Just clean traffic here on daily time frame. Like there's no way we're not gonna come down there. But I mean, if you're trying to buy gold, today, then you know
Nah,
it might
you
be a
can
bit
wait.
tough. It might be a
You
bit
can wait,
tough.
'cause I see a lot of buy opportunities this week. But yeah, we'll see.
No, you
What's up?
I think people were extremely bullish on gold after the elections. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because people kept saying, "Oh,
Yeah.
Biden's gonna, shot
Yeah.
this and that."
Super.
But the thing is, like, just thinking about it, like over the week, I'm like, why would y'all predict that he's gonna drop it when the Democrats, when they were in office, they made the economy pretty like decent, you know? Like, I don't know, man. We'll see. All I gotta say is, I don't know. Adapt. That's it.
Yeah.
Adapt. That's all. That's going through my mind. Adapt.
Man, I think what I'm gonna do on this trade here on hourly, I'm thinking of once it kind of flips here, I'm gonna move my stops from obviously to in profit here, but I already closed 10%. I mean, I'm not closing 10. I already closed a 1.0 lot on a 5.0 lot, which got me about technically 10 pips on a 5.0 lot, so about 50 pips technically, right? And I think just let it run actually. Because I mean, how far are we away from TP? I mean, from my initial
Where'd you enter
target. I had an entry on the Stereo play when I broke it down at 630, which was at 136,400, and then my second entry was around this area, 137,500, around the area.
You got in before the stream
Since
or
on the
last
30-minute chart, I didn't jump in because it looked like to me it was making resistance right there. Do you see it?
No, yeah, 100%. It closed bearish here, yeah.
If it had closed above that line, for sure, Cellular Player would have jumped in. But yeah,
Bro, I'm
People
up like
kept
100
saying-
pips on gold.
Oh my God, Sam.
Damn.
100%
Oh,
on
Sam-
gold.
Sam, you in there?
Monster.
He's on gold. No.
Then
But
you
yeah.
took a sell on
People
gold.
kept saying sell GJ, but I'm like, why would you sell when the candle that I did a few hours ago was just like a liquidity grab? Not a liquidity grab, but just like a strong retest. But it's still bullish because it didn't break the lows of the 4 hour. So I'm like, what's the point of selling it? Oh, just keep going to. I don't know, man.
Jimmy, did you catch anything? You
Nah,
got up
I'm
late.
not trading today.
Oh.
Sam, did you say you're in gold cells?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Nice.
Killer.
My boy finna buy about 100 PS5s right now.
Wait, 20
pip
lot.
each pip is a PS5. My boy is having #having.
This is a nice little support for gold that it tapped to, and it's rejecting it on a 4 hour.
Gold?
Yeah, if you zoom out-
yeah, it's at the minus support here. But but I think I
No,
have more.
zoom out more, you'll see it go across.
Oh, right
Should
there?
profit at
Yeah,
least.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Damn, my boy Don is eating. I see you, boy.
Don, I'm gonna text you my address. You can Uber me some breakfast this morning.
Oh shoot.
After this trade, come
I
on.
thought you
man.
should say something else. I'm like, wait. I don't think you should say your address on live now. It's,
No.
it's a weird. It's a
Don
weird
buying lunch.
For the whole team.
Yeah.
Freaking people Naruto run into Don's door.
For real.
Please, sir. Buy and sell. Look at that.
Oh man. Yeah.
Signal plus.
Yo guys, expect a retracement. Expect a retracement, but not to a point where you want to switch your bias. Like I'm expecting GG to come down a little bit here, or to create some type of resistance, because this is a resistance we created, and maybe come down to make support. So I mean, it could be anywhere. We don't know where that's gonna be. It could be down here. It could be anywhere here. It could be here. Who knows, right? But I think once we create that support, you can look for more entries. So maybe something like this. We create a resistance here, right? Let's say we come down and create support like around this area. down here. We look for price to continue down here, like so. Make support, right? After support is confirmed, and we have actual candles closing in our direction bullish again. You can look for buyers going back up to retest the highs, and back up to retest this top of the range, and eventually look for more buyers going up above here as well. So I mean, you have a lot of opportunities to enter again if we do get some type of retracement, right? But if this candle decides to push up here, I'm not sure where you're gonna enter. Maybe on the 1 hour flip, stops current candle, but it's gonna be a bit tricky, a bit more aggressive. But I mean, yeah.
Alright, so I hit like a previous resistance from a few days ago.
Oh, you're inching near that 3K subs. Let's go. 2.7.
Yes, almost at 3K subs.
I see some new names in the chat as well. Cool, man. It's good to see that.
Oh guys, I am assistant coach Jimmy. Looking ass.
Oh, I think they're what did they announce? Basketball back in Christmas time.
Yes.
Oh boy, betting is finna be lit. Wish I could do FanDuel though, man.
Yeah, hockey's in like
Cool, man.
hockey's in like
Wait,
17 days.
who's the best hockey team?
Yeah. It's on the corner.
Who's the best
man.
hockey team? I wanna bet on some
Tampa
hockey.
Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Head
The
ass,
Leafs,
yeah.
the Leafs this year, crazy, bro.
Don,
Wait, did they get anybody
don't,
new?
Don't start, Don. Don't start. Come on, man.
Nah,
Alright,
man.
I'm bet on the Leafs then.
I swear the Leafs are always choke.
No,
I know.
no, but the changes we made this summer are just insane. Like I think we had the best GM in the league.
We have Don Bo as GM now. Like a lot. Ifty as assistant coach.
Let's go.
I mean not assistant coach, but team manager. He's
I'll
the
take
one
that. No,
does
I'll take anything with the Leafs. It's all right.
You're the manager. Don's the coach.
I'll be the goalie coach.
You put me on the goalie. Yes, sir. Lead.
Hey, guys, a lot of people are asking. Well, a lot of I'm seeing a lot of new faces in not this chat, but like my other chat on Telegram. A lot of new faces that usually don't show up when things are less volatile. Hey guys, I said this before. I said how you should always show up to the session or whatever pair you're focused on every single day. Like if your focus is GJ, then show up at a particular time for GJ every single day at that time. Maybe you want to trade to London, maybe you want to trade to New York Open, whatever it is, but show up every single day. And some days you're not gonna catch a fish, but some days you are gonna catch a fish. But as long as you show up every day, I mean, days like this, like these days, I mean, this is, I guess you could say it paid out as you show up every day to your charts. But it's always best to be consistent, because you can't just stop showing up a certain day to a session because you feel like there's no range, there's no volume coming in, there's none coming in, right? Regardless of what it is, like even if I see a rangy day for GJ, even if I see a volatile day for, I'm here every day at 6:30 a.m. Eastern till like 9 a.m. Eastern every single day on the charts. So, and my focus, guys, it has always been 10 pips, right? Regardless, volatile day, non-volatile day. Even today, this whole move here, my focus here was just to secure 10 pips, and that's what I did. The first trade I secured like around 18 pips. Second trade here, I have a runner, but I secured 10 pips of that runner already. So my focus is always 10 pips. And I feel like, because the reason why I don't go for like huge ranges every single day, because days like this aren't gonna happen every single day. You know, this is very rare to happen. Like I'll say probably 2 out of 10 times a year it will happen. You know, 365 days will probably happen like 10 days in a year. So but when it happens, you want to be there to catch it. And how are you gonna catch it? Well, when you show up every single day during the same time every day, you will at least. Go on.
I do think, no, sorry, I interrupted you. I do think this is the resistance. This is previous week's high.
Yeah.
It's struggling here a little
Yeah,
bit. I
it
think
filled
this
a
is-
wick
this
here.
is it.
Yeah. It's in that liquidity graph from last week.
Yeah. Just
You
for
know
the
what,
chat.
here?
Just for the chat. We're not selling though. We're just saying this is resistance.
We're not selling. We're not saying sell. All right.
Yeah.
We're just saying that it hit a resistance. That's
I
all.
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my stops to like this 1 hour low here.
Just text me.
So, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take that instead.
Damn. Ooh, that boy is on fire.
Bryce, you there?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
I'm here.
You didn't jump in again or anything, right? You're good.
No, I'm just watching at how much more it went up from where it hit my TP.
I know,
Holy
I know.
cow.
Gee, I'll be honest. Like years ago, I jumped in like maybe
Right here.
6-7 times on this. You know, but times have changed. I know exactly.
My
Yeah,
old
me
me,
too. I used to do it.
if it was like my first couple months of trading stuff, I would 100% look for entries in this area. I mean,
Yeah.
this one isn't bad though. This is, I mean, you could like if you look for entries as you flip bullish again, stops current candle. That's not bad for this move to go up. If you're anticipating a target up here, stop loss down there, and entry right here. I mean,
Stops were too much though. They were like 27 pips. I was looking at it.
oh, that's 25 pip stop loss. Yeah,
Yeah.
lowered a lot.
Gold is just going, man. I'm just
Bro,
watching
just
that
look at
too.
gold,
What
man.
happened?
Holy cow! I'm just
Oh
watching
my-
gold too.
Yeah. This
All right.
Sam's doing cart flips in his room.
My
Oh,
man-
bro, my runner got hit an entry like barely.
Ouch.
That entry.
Oh,
Like,
I
re-
mentioned 19 on 10. It tapped it, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Okay.
19 on 10. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I looked at it from a daily perspective.
Ah.
Yeah, it came down to 19 on 10 levels. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clean.
You mean 1901, right?
19 on 10. I mean, 1910. 1910.
19. Oh, I'm like, hold on. That's a lot of numbers there. Hello.
19 over 10.
Come on.
Yeah. 1900. Nice solid number.
All right, it broke that resistance.
That's crazy.
Dang, DJ, I see you on a Monday when I'm not trading. Just playing, no phone. Got a new schedule now.
This is crazy.
Holy shit.
Who entered a trade? We heard it. Hey, who entered a trade? We got police in the chat here.
Holy
We got the entry police. Who entered a trade?
Whoever's laughing the most is the one that.
Oh,
Oh shoot!
Samurai,
No, I'm just looking at
Jimmy.
Nah.
I'm just looking at US 30 just
Nah, this man laughing the profit right
Chris
now.
Open?
I hear you, bro.
I'm so close
Laughing at
to
profit.
my runner hitting target here.
no, I'm just watching the price action on gold and
Dumb,
US
bro.
30.
That's a
Damn it.
target, man.
What's the
That's
target?
Right, Bryce, let it run all week, man.
All week.
Wow.
Sheesh. Alright, DJ. You want to show out what I'm not trading a little bit? I see you.
But I mean, your plan was not to trade today, anyways, right? So I mean,
Yeah, I wasn't planning on trading.
you know, so
That's
it's
fine,
not really
bro.
gonna affect you. You're fine.
Just joking. Yeah, I got a new schedule, so it's whatever.
What's your new schedule? Like changing your your trading hours or what?
I don't know. Just changing my trading days.
Oh, you're not trading Mondays?
No, just Tuesday.
You still
Thursday.
trade London?
No, just Tuesday to Thursday. So Tuesday, Thursday.
Only
and
days-
Makes
Why?
sense.
I don't know. It just, I don't know. I don't like trading at the beginning of weeks or the end of weeks that much.
What?
And I tend to lose most of my trades on those days. So I'm like, let me try something new.
Hey guys,
I think Fridays are like the worst day to trade.
Yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not trading Fridays.
And Sunday night market opens.
I'm so tempted to close here. I'm like 19 pips away.
Bro, you might as well just do it.
The weekly target is gonna get fulfilled here, man. In a
What a
day,
trade.
in a half an hour. I mean, weekly, daily type of resistance. I believe we're gonna close here, man. I'm off. I am off, guys.
Bro, I caught another rude sell in gold.
You cut a
Oh my
rude sell.
goodness.
Rudy boy.
All right, my day is
Oh,
done,
you-
guys.
You sold it at the flip on the 15th.
No.
Okay.
I'm playing on the 1 minute, so
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. Jeez Louise.
like I was saying on the 1 minute chart.
That man has ice in his veins.
bro, I've been doing this with gold though.
Oh, for real.
Scalping it.
Because you can do that with tight stops, right?
Sheesh.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing, Sam. You're scalping it.
I guess.
This is NFP Monday looking at 500 pip drop here.
NFP Monday.
NFP Monday, 500 pip drop on a early morning, eh?
NFP Monday.
So I
I
just
like
bought a
that.
freaking Lambo off 0.01 using an unregulated broker. That's not gonna give them the money. You abuse the news, sir.
1,000 to 1 to 1,000 leverage.
1,000.
Yeah, Trader's Way.
Your account has been deactivated for abusing the news.
FT Motors, if you guys trade today, I guarantee you, they're gonna say these profits aren't real.
That's
They're,
true.
they're gonna say, due to the market conditions, we can't give you these profits here. I
Yeah.
guarantee it's gonna happen.
Yeah, my friend just made like 400 in like 2 seconds, and then like FT only. So
That's what they do.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. That's what they be doing.
I'm starting to hear those little chirpings about they do stuff like that. You make too much money and like, oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm firsthand. I'm a first-hander.
I heard that about Hugo's Way.
Oh my gosh, look at GJ. Jesus.
Yeah.
You make too much money,
Freaking train.
Where is
they
this
won't
guy
pay
going?
you out.
Yeah. The pain train of freaking going against the trend, yeah.
Bro, this is pretty lit if TJ breaks out of this entire like
Right.
range,
Yeah.
daily
Hey,
range.
it's only 7:18 a.m. We have like a
But
lot of
imagine
time left in the
8.
day. Imagine 8 and 9:30. I feel like it's gonna range for an hour or so, and then it's gonna go again.
It was
Why is
probably
this such
raised
good
by
news for the pound?
No,
and not
because-
the yen?
Oh, the yen?
vaccine.
What do you mean?
I think because UK
why
is
is
going
this such
back
good
in the
news?
UK is going back in the lockdown, and the positive vaccine news is good for them, right?
Yeah,
Or
so
they-
they get out of it early.
They are in lockdown again, right?
Yeah. They've been in
Sure.
lockdown for like 2 weeks already.
Yeah.
90% effective. I'm still not gonna take it. I'm still not
Oh
gonna take it. I don't
Oh
trust
God.
it.
Oh, there's always one in the crowd.
No, it's just like I'm not gonna be that guy.
Nah,
bro.
more
I
than-
haven't took
Samurai,
vaccines
what
in
did you
like
think?
years. I haven't took vaccines in years, and I've been
What'd you
pretty
say?
well off.
I just don't. I don't like. I don't think I need it. Like,
Yeah, because I haven't took vaccines since I was like out of school, and I've been pretty well off. I haven't got that sick.
They're gonna make it mandatory.
Haven't got
just
that.
like
They better throw
sick,
growing up.
Oh wait.
Haven't got that sick.
Hey, that was months ago, man.
You know, when I was a kid, to go to school, you had to have your booster shots, and I think that's what they're gonna end up doing. They're gonna just everybody has to take the vaccine.
Yeah, man, it's crazy out here.
well, I ain't taking it.
Well,
I ain't taking it.
everyone in the U.S.
Man, and US,
I mean, if they do it in the US, I'll probably do it in Canada.
all right, go to Canada. That shit.
Yeah,
Some of you
to
radical
be
Canada
honest,
took
I'm
a
like you,
vaccine.
Sam. I want to wait a little bit and see the effects on the other people that go blind, grow an extra nose or something.
I would just like, I'm a pretty healthy young person. Like, I don't want to put anything else in my body, you know?
All right, Mr. Percocet.
Yo, can you imagine all the theories people are gonna start saying, oh, well, right after this guy comes in, there's a vaccine that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the conspiracy theories. Yeah,
I know, like someone's like,
For sure.
oh, they did this on purpose, right after the election, that they put out good vaccine, huh? Oh, so you really wanted us to like fight it now, huh? It's gonna be that one guy on Twitter or one guy on Facebook.
There's always gonna be that one guy.
It's always that one
I've
person.
come to accept it in this world.
I am the black sheep that will expose the truth to everybody.
Yo, Sam, you're right though. If this thing can close above 137.80, man, that's beautiful.
Done deal.
Yeah, because
Like-
it's just been stuck in that daily
Yeah.
range for time.
It'll be so much easier to trade coming up next
Dang.
2 days.
Someone. Oh my god. Wow. You still in that gold cell or not? Sam?
That one hit entry.
Cool. But shit,
Only
you
got
did
like
good
10
on the first one.
pips.
You got on the first one though, man.
Yeah.
I just caught
Pretty
100
decent.
pips on gold and dropped and closed the charts and done for the day.
Call the pastrami sandwiches and tell them to get their sandwiches ready.
535, man.
Sam, we're gonna help those corned beef sandwiches you're having or whatever it was. that
No,
they do.
pastrami.
Oh, the
Pastrami.
pastrami, my bad.
I'm gonna call him up
chopped
at about
cheese.
11. I'm gonna call him up about 11 and be like, yo, I'll be there in about 45 minutes. Hook him up.
Hold on.
Samurai's favorite sandwich is chopped cheese, eh?
Hey,
Bruh.
these those
Tough.
pastrami sandwiches at Cat's Deli, they're like $23 a sandwich, but they put about a pound of meat on the sandwich.
What?
That's
Yeah.
nasty, bro.
Hey Don, your sandwiches are homemade or you getting them delivered?
Delivered?
Man, what
Not
do you
He's a
mean?
I'm
forex
sorry,
trader, bro. He don't make no more food.
What?
Don sandwiches that he was posting.
Oh,
The grilled
that?
cheese?
I buy. I
Yeah.
make those.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
grilled cheese sandwich will stop you up for a week.
I make those, man.
Nah,
That
bro.
bread?
I'm pretty sure Don can like process bread in like 10
Organic,
minutes. Like,
organic.
Ain't the
only,
bread,
you
it's the
feel me?
cheese.
Organic only. You feel me? Look at that.
Man.
Yo,
still in GJ, Don?
I got out, man. 95 pips.
How'd you get
How-
out?
How much?
It was like 10 pips away from Target, anyways. I'm like
95
wow.
pips. Holy. With
On a
what?
runner.
What lot?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
God damn.
I closed.
500
I closed a 1.0 lot at like around 50 pips. So technically, yeah, right around there.
That's
So
like 5K?
yes, yeah, 5K
Nice.
on a 5.
Nice.
So, when you finna call me that PS4?
I can laugh.
Yo, I'm starting my. Actually, I'll tell you later. Actually,
So what?
no, we're talking about me and Sam were talking about clothes over the
PS5.
weekend. Man,
Well,
guys,
how?
date in the description still November 5th. 5th of November for what? Date in the description November 5th. What you mean?
Oh, your title.
Oh, okay, let me change that. Good looks, man. Good looks, guys. Good looks.
I saw
November
that. I didn't
9.
know what he was talking about.
There we go.
Man on Percocet.
Instagram.
There it is.
Wow. So now, guys, hold on. Let me post this first before I talk again. Wow. One trade Asian session. Two entries. Oh, Wixland's here. Hey, Wixland, did you catch anything? Is he here? Yeah, I saw him here.
He's counting up his
Oh.
Lambo money right now. He's
Oh,
jacking
okay,
up.
okay.
He just got too much off the trade. He's
Oh man.
counting up them loads right now.
Oh, what about
5,000. 5,000. 5,100. 5,200. 5,300. 5,400.
Well, before I think this is the most volatile day I've seen in like a short span time, like in a while. Since like I think like during like a New York session on stream, you know, like this is the first time on stream where I've seen like something like this has happened.
GJ, yeah, 100%.
Like
Last
it's
time I seen it like this was like that
London.
one day. Was-
Don, I was watching one of those your webinars in the course.
Yeah.
I think you put like that was your biggest day. Like you put like 4 or 5 trades.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
was
yeah.
it the 100 200 pip day or 300 pip day?
The
300
people
pip day.
the people are going wild on the
Yeah.
stream. Like Don, call another one, Don.
Bro, look at US 30, bro.
Alright.
First time I'm selling that too. I'm like, are you dumb? Look at structure, bro.
Are you dumb?
Chromad, like, what?
That's your dream shorty, eh?
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
you got a bot in the chat now? Cool.
Yeah. Exclamation point wickfill. Exclamation point.
100k pips, literally in an hour on E30
100K pips?
points. Yeah.
Oh, that's what
That is one, three.
Let's say 100k pips is a whole lot of pips.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. That one bar. Yeah, 1,130. Sheesh. Points. Shisha.
Don, when you get a moment, let's say maybe the candle closes however it is, can you do an analysis on where it might go?
Yeah, I was gonna do
Moving forward.
analysis just now. I just posted my thing. It took me like 10 minutes to really make that, but yeah, I'll do it right now. Give me a second. All right, so what do you want? You want to know what's gonna happen? What I'm looking at right here.
Yeah,
on
just
GJ?
moving forward. What do you?
All right. Moving forward here, like obviously the weekly has been tapped there. We're tapping this weekly resistance. I do believe we're gonna break this. Let's see how the monthly looks. To be honest, hold on. Monthly, okay. I'll say this. Set a replay on the monthly. If you already saw this, if you go in the monthly time frame and you look at this, monthly has form of support here, and we are, well, obviously prior to this move we're bullish, right? But price came up, made a resistance here. Pricing down makes support. So if this is your support being formed here for GJ on the monthly time frame, and we are expecting price to continue up here to tap this resistance on the monthly, right? This is the monthly, 142 monthly. If this is the case, I believe we gotta break this last month's high. That's gonna be at 138, like 138 300 level, 138 200 level. Once we break that level, I believe the weekly candle will continue further up here. Therefore, I mean, for this session, I don't know for this session though, but I know for the week, if we do break this resistance, we're gonna continue further up here, and then 142 will eventually be tapped within the next couple of months here, weeks, right? But obviously we need the monthly to break the high there. You know what I'm talking about here, monthly, right? So yeah. I think, yeah, and then because at that point, what's gonna happen is if you actually do break the monthly high, that's the monthly, right? On the weekly, what's gonna happen is you're probably gonna look for some type of closure above this area or some type of break above this area, and once you actually break into this area, we're gonna continue up here because this is what you have here on GJ. You kind of have like a resistance being created here, in this range here, right here, and you kind of have like a support being created here in this range here, right? Or like a support down here in this range here, right? So if we're breaking above this resistance here, we're kind of just breaking back into the previous range here. This is your previous range, this area right here. So that's what I'm saying. Once we break this area, this resistance, we're gonna pop up, coming up to fill the range here, or it's like 142, and it will all make sense on a weekly and a monthly. It'll make perfect
Nice,
sense.
clean express lanes. on the
Yeah,
weekly.
very clean express lanes. Yeah.
Just caught the 100 on the dash, 200 on the dash play right here. This is part one.
And guys, you guys were asking me if I'm gonna look for more positions. No. Regardless of how volatile markets are, 1 or 2 trades a day, and that's it. It's it. I took about 1 trade during New York today and 1 trade during Asian last night. 2 positions each. Alright. And yeah.
Yo, can you imagine playing off weekly and monthlies and doing 1 to 3 trades a month?
Oh man.
That's deep pocket. That's the next level.
I mean,
Well,
swing traders probably do that, but I think I don't think they enter a lot more swing, because like swing traders, they don't only look at one pair, they look at a lot more pairs, man. They'll be in a position for a UCAD, a position for a GJ for like months and weeks, and it's like
man, hedging and swing trading, not for me. Scalper me, man. Fuck that.
I swear last week you told us that not last week, or a month or a couple weeks ago, you're like, you know what, I think scalping is too quick for me, I'm gonna go back to swinging a little bit.
Swinging. Nah, bruh. I try to do a simulation on swing. I'm like, this shit is fucking boring. Even my simulation.
Well, I feel like if you're
I
simulating,
mean, it's not boring if you're getting like 100 pips, but just
you gotta be a bit
that's
more.
it.
Like, it's just, I feel like on simulating, if you're trying to swing, I feel that defeats the purpose of swing trading, because you're like, it's all within one 30-minute session of use on the simulator.
like the whole like purpose of swing trading is like having patience. Like
Yeah, I don't have enough
If
patience.
you're
I
literally
used
just,
to.
yeah, if you're just like simulating and like skipping to the result, then
Position trading, not me. can't do it.
Sometimes I'll be having like on the demo account, I just had like a trade sitting there, and then you come back to it like a week. I'm like, damn.
Okay. Hashtag swing trader.
It's like, man, I gotta learn how to do this sometimes. Just set something and forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called big bankrolls. The big bankroll plays. I'm dead. This Wick's line shit. Get over here, man.
Reserve support, we have a large. Oh man. Go back on my GT chart. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now, man. And I think we're gonna range for a bit. Maybe for our next like hour or so. I'll say an hour and a half. Hour and a half will range. 100p. We'll range within this area though. Like I'll say from this resistance to like maybe the support around this area. Like we'll range in this area. There's 7,200 levels, and then obviously we might come down and make support within the next hour and a half here. Maybe down here, who knows, right? But wherever that support is being created, you can then look for buys going back up to retest the highs. I think that's would be a very clean trade if you guys are looking for more positions. But yeah, might range for a bit. Wait for the New York session opening or the 9 a.m. NYSE opening. Look for more positions. 30-minute estimated bottom wick, yeah, but the 1 hour is kind of still open. Like the 1 hour is gonna close obviously in like 30 minutes here, but and it's gonna close some type of wick fill here, essentially. If you guys have charts or anything, feel free to send them, man. Feel free to send them. Still a learning day, man. I know it was a very profitable day. Still a learning day. Alright, people are asking about gold in US30 here. People in the... Someone said there's a... Well, people are looking at final resistance levels already in their head. Final support levels. But here's the number one tip for you, for those that think that there is never a final resistance, and this is all-time highs here. Okay, so there is never a final resistance, and there is never a final support. There are logical levels, support and resistance levels, but it doesn't mean those are final levels where price will tap or for it to reject. There is never that. 100%, I promise you. In all I know in the markets, there is never going to be a final resistance, because if that's the case, then trading will be so easy. If you're gonna know the odds on top, odds on bottom all the time, it's gonna be way too easy. There's never a final area. Price can literally go wherever it wants to go. Like for example, look, we had a resistance being created right there, and now price is broken just for resistance. Now we don't know where it's gonna go. We are at all-time highs right now on US30. We can go all the way up to 30,000. We can go up to 40,000. Who knows, right? Because we have no history here, right? So if you're looking for positions now, I think you're taking a huge gamble, because you don't know what target it's gonna go to. This is literally imaginations right here. Whatever target you say, regardless of what number it is, 4,000, 31,000, 36, whatever target you say above this area here, is gonna be all magical in your head. So I feel like what you should do here is you could wait for some type of support to be created here. So maybe we'll continue up this week. Maybe we'll go towards like the next resistance, maybe up here somewhere like this, right? And then we'll look to come down to make support. Once you actually create that support, we'll look to come down to the support for here. Let's say this happens. Now you have history, because now looking left here, you have this high that was being created here. So now what we can do is you can look for buys after we have formed some type of support here or something to go back up to retest the highs. right? And then you can get these buys from like maybe here going up to like this resistance, and I think those would be logical clean buys, right? But you looking for buys right here in this area, and you putting a random target here just because you like a number, it's like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. So, you know.
Now we got the music.
Yeah.
I'm looking at GPJPY. The only way I would have entered is on the 1 hour after there was bear candles and then there was a bull candle, and on the flip of that big move. That's the only way I would enter on the 1 hour. But 30-minute, it's just like it would have been tough for me to go on that celery because it looked like it was hitting support. I'm just looking at it over and over again.
What time frame again? Sorry.
If you go to 1 hour,
Yeah.
right, the only way I would have entered was after that first bull at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then after it flips, right?
Yeah.
That's the only way I would have entered it. But on the 30-minute, man, it just looks like it came down, made resistance. So for me to jump on that celery would have been a tough call, to be honest with you.
This is a celery that I think I took, a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, and Sam was like, "If that resistance doesn't make any sense here."
Yeah.
I took it again. I mean, it's still a celery player here because like the 1 hour is still kind of bullish. 30-minute here, I mean, kind of still makes sense because like if it's kind of where it flip bullish and break that high, the hourly would then continue up bullish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense.
Wait, why is Nasdaq falling, but the other indices are flying? Huh?
Man, Zoom stock went down $80 after that. Crazy.
After that news, they said,
Yeah, because
"All right, I can finally talk to people in real life now."
Yeah, exactly.
So
How about you get off Zoom?
So do you guys ever think it's gonna go away?
What?
No,
Like,
no.
Like it's still gonna be like the flu, obviously, right? But you think it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like the flu, where like
No.
you're still
It'll be the thing for a long time.
you have to wear a mask though.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna wear a mask for like a couple more months.
No,
No,
years,
I think
years.
Shit.
Like this is like the new thing moving
new norm.
forward.
Cause like in Asia, like in Vietnam and whatnot, they've been wearing masks like no
Not
matter where
everyone
you go.
though. It's not like
Yeah,
masks.
that's for
Mostly
small boy.
everybody.
Yeah.
Mostly everybody be wearing
They're like
masks.
10
I'm not gonna
they're
say like
small.
everybody does. It's just like every time when I went there, it's like most of the places they go, they wear masks. Like when they
Yeah,
go to
for
the
small.
market or like the malls or whatnot. When it's like
Yeah.
basically like two crowded areas, I see like some people wearing masks just because of that.
It's gonna be the new normal. I remember like all the time when I trained in New York City, you see an Asian person with a mask on and you used to laugh at them, think it was
Yeah.
humorous. Now it's like it's
Now
gonna be
look
the
at
new
you,
normal.
bitch.
Yeah, they looking at us like, yeah,
Yeah.
y'all want us now.
Yeah, but like, serious
I'll
question:
joke,
why would it be an issue if we have like an effective vaccine? Like, would it
what?
still be an issue at all?
I mean, the thing is like they're saying that it's that effective, but it has to be proven.
yeah, but like
it needs to
if
be
we
like
have
a
an effective
mass
vaccine,
area.
there shouldn't be
You
any
know what
problems. No?
No, but the thing is like it has to work on like a mass area first, so you can really see the effects of it.
Yeah.
Like we need a few people
Well,
to do
no.
it
Well,
first.
they're gonna test the fuck out of it before they release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, they
So they're
said
gonna make
that's
sure that's good
90%
for sure.
effective. They still need to like test people and then like do like a little trial, like a 1 month after, 2 month after.
But I read the information. They actually were doing the test on thousands of people.
Well,
Yeah, so it's not like they have 100 people.
It must not be that dangerous. That
I'm gonna just
Well,
say
they
this.
won't know yet until later.
Cause
You know, like It's effective now, but they won't know that like the side effects still.
Exactly. Yeah,
later.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder what type of bag you get for being a test rabbit or test bunny or whatever.
I'm gonna say lab rat because like that's what
rat.
people are usually called lab rat, literally. But because like the thing is, you got you're gonna literally inject you with the virus, yeah, and then boom, they give you the vaccine for it.
You're gonna know if it worked in about 10 or 15 years when you start having side effects or no.
Yeah. Have you taken the coronavirus vaccine? Bruh.
Class action lawsuit.
Call Jacoby and Myers
Class
now.
action lawsuit. Please
Class action lawsuit for
please
$30
call this
billion.
number 1-800 corona vaccine and get your free settlement.
Bro, that'd be a
$100,000.
$1 trillion lawsuit. That'd be the whole world.
Bruh. Bruh, the Decepticons are gonna come down from space to collect this debt from us.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get some coffee real quick. You guys can just continue to talk. Give me a minute.
But yeah, bro.
Don's on his way to the bank to withdraw.
Yeah, he's doing a burnout in his new Hellcat right now.
Yeah.
SRT.
They make some online purchases.
I was like, let me withdraw before
he's buying he's buying
everything.
Buying a new PS whatever number it's up to.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And the Nasdaq 100 is going down.
Yeah. After that news, it's crazy. Dang, man.
I wonder what 5 o'clock's gonna do.
Huh?
I wonder what 5. I mean, not 5.
9:30.
8 or 8.
Well, when Nasdaq, wouldn't it be like 9:30 when the market opens?
Yeah.
Just all of it. New York's in like 15 minutes.
Cause like I just checked the Nasdaq. Someone in the group posted like a screenshot. I'm like, wait, why is the selling went? And then what's his name? Sanders told me Zoom dropped, or somebody said something about Zoom like $80, something
so
like that.
All of those companies that were making money off of the pandemic.
Yeah.
True colors are showing now.
Yesterday's news.
I'm surprised Pfizer's stock hasn't popped though.
Who?
Pfizer, the
I never heard of it.
No,
Pfizer's the company
that created the vaccine.
Yeah, plus they make
those are the guys that make that blue pill. The blue pill. What's it called?
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, are you talking about the never mind.
Yeah. My bad.
Kids in.
Oh, sorry.
It's a lot of, with my lifestyle.
Wait, Pfizer makes like Pembs?
Viagra.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they don't make as much off it anymore because it's been like 15, 20 years and they can now
replicate.
Yeah, they can. It's like open market where they can make generic versions of it.
Yeah. There's like a lot of variations of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like small companies are trying to make their own version of it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like they got Cialis and.
Yeah.
Let's
we'll go back to Trader Voice.
Once Viagra got the whole generic, they just took the active ingredient, the sildenafil in it, and other companies just started making just different pills with the same active ingredient.
Yeah.
And it became cheap as shit.
Yeah. But yo, what's happening in Miami right now? Wicks, I'm hearing things, man.
There's fish swimming on US1.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
It's fish swimming on land. Okay, that's what I've been hearing.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing.
Like before, where there used to be a McLaren driving by, now there's a dolphin swimming.
Literally.
What do you mean? Explain that. Because of how hot the water is?
No. It's a hurricane.
Yeah, we got a hurricane.
I seen a whale on the sidewalk. I mean, not a whale, but a seal on the sidewalk. That's one thing I see.
Oh, you think I'm playing? There's literally fish. Like when it recedes, there's like literally fish on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yo, GJ, my gosh, this guy is moving.
It's still moving?
Yeah, man.
If you caught it?
No, man. No, this thing's on beast mode today. It's gone.
But yeah, back, guys. Once I seen a seal,
yo, look at GJ, Don. It's like beast mode right now.
It just tapped the target, the weekly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And now
It's
the
gonna
monthly.
start ranging. Yeah, monthly. Oh man, look.
Oh,
Once
it's
it
about to
breaks
break
this
the
monthly high,
Holy.
it's gonna retrace a little bit. Make some type of support. It might take a week or something to actually tap the monthly target. 142, but yeah, I mean it's about to break the monthly high. Chance to continue up. Not sure if it's gonna continue up today though, but it will continue up for the month.
Man, I'm looking at EJ. I was trying to get her on a buy but it made no bottom wick on the 15. It would have been a nice six.
Yo,
six
I'm looking at the daily though. Look how
Um,
clean it is once it breaks this 138, bro.
Yeah.
Holy.
GJ got that forearm muscle emoji going.
yeah.
It's doing the upside down camel. Look at that. The camel play.
Oh, man.
Is there a chance to get back to trading and looking at some charts for analysis? Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we will. We are. It's just that sometimes, man, there's room for trading and there's room for
Chilling.
whatever they're talking about, right?
Bro,
Now-
everybody in here just took 80 to 100 pips. It's like sit back and chill and enjoy the day.
What more money do you want from us, man? Please.
The hype is real.
Oh, here it goes.
Yeah, it's just like so much stuff's in no man's land. You can't really do anything. You just watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, you just watch and talk. Cause
That
you can't really-
138. That
It's no
138.
trades.
How you gonna jump on
Yeah, like
a moving train? You know what I mean?
you,
It's just-
Yeah.
you can't really
You
jump
buying
on
tops.
any positions here. Like there's a difference between predicting price to come up, make a top, and make support to go further up, and there's a difference between getting around this area where it doesn't make any sense at all. Like if you're getting here, what's your TV gonna be? I mean, we broke the monthly high, cool, but unless you're swinging, like you want to have a 300 pip stop for a 300 pip card target here, you know? I mean, there's really no way to get in here. I mean, on the hourly time frame, you can't get in on 4 hour time frame, on a daily time frame. Daily time frame here, we are tapping this resistance here. Look left here, kind of entering this weird range here in this area, right? So it might be a bit choppy in this area. So obviously it's not really looking tradable. The 4 hour time frame, I mean, it's at resistance. I mean, I can say that if you do break this resistance here, we're gonna continue up towards like 138, 274, you know, in that area. So I mean, that's about how big is the range here? About a 45 pip range going up again. But I really believe we need to make some type of support somewhere for you to actually enter positions. You know what I mean? You really need to wait for that resistance. So let's see. Let me go back on my 4 hour charts. Let me go draw this line across like so. Okay. Boom. Okay, yeah. So I think, yeah, if this candle here, I say this 1 hour candle closes above this resistance, above like 137,800, then you can wait for some type of support to be created for it to go further up, you know. So, or even like you can enter on the next candle opening with the NY session, expecting price to continue up here. I mean, that would make sense as well. But I think 138,274 might be a push, especially after we have moved so far. But I mean, it's almost there. I'd love to see the neck bones disliking 100 plus pip stream, proper stream. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's stream, man, leave a like, man.
Who are neck bones?
The 2 dislikes that come up every day to dislike my stream and then hop back, and then, you know, just every single day.
I'm done being a negative day. Back to sleep I go. Looking at it. Yes, I'm negative the Dawn stream. Yes, I'm going back to sleep.
My day is
Like how do you
complete.
wake up? How do you wake up literally? Drop a
Bruh.
dislike on somebody that's like young trying to make a positive change, and then just like keep going on doing that literally every day. Bro.
I'm not gonna let that person zap my energy today because we
Yeah.
talked about that last week. The stream just started, and 2 minutes later, there was 2 dislikes on the stream. 2 minutes into the stream.
Sets
At
an
this
alarm.
point, it's just like this,
6:30.
this is
Oh,
like
okay.
this.
6:30. Dawn's
It's
on.
just like this. Look at the likes compared to the dislikes. It's just like, all right, I have 38 million, and if I lose 2 million, who cares? I already have 38 million. You know, like who cares about the negative?
And I don't care regardless of what dislikes. I mean, people have
Yeah.
opinions.
Yeah.
As long as I'm doing my end of the job here, entertaining, providing value, knowledge that I care about. To be honest, I don't really care about the stats.
Yep.
Gold breaking the floor as New York opens. Hey, I feel like guys, if you guys really want to, like, if you guys are looking for positions or looking for any type of entries, I feel like you guys, feel free to send a chart, right? Feel free to send a chart there, whereas we'll get more trading to talk about. Obviously, this is a trading live stream, right? But we can only talk about so much for a certain amount of time, and then, you know, we gotta fill in the gaps with other stuff. But not much we can talk about unless you guys send charts, you know. There'll be a lot more to talk about. But yeah, gold breaking the floor as soon as NY opens. If you look at gold here, take a look at gold here. Yes, I do expect us to continue further down here, because we kind of have like some type of, we are at a day support here, right? We are at that day support, but if you take a look at this overall structure here on gold here, we kind of have a resistance being created around this area, right? Kind of have support being created at this area. So if this is your previous range that you had on gold here, your daily range here, and we currently had a breakout to the upside, see how we're kind of breaking back in the range here? If we're breaking back in the range here, then high chance the next couple of days here, we're going to continue to come down, or even today, towards the 1860, right? But we really need to close or break within this area here on the 4 hour time frame or day time frame here, in order for us to continue further down. But yeah, like if we're breaking back to the range here, this becomes your resistance obviously as we close bullish, but now this is your support. If we're breaking support, then high chance we're going to continue down towards the next support, like around 1860. This is the overall structure on gold on a day time frame. But yeah, I think regarding to this session though, regarding to the session I'm in right now, I think let's see here. What do you have here? Might be a bit choppy. Okay, we have a resistance being created right here. Cool. Boom, resistance being created in this area right here. If we do continue down, we'll continue down towards like the support down here. Gold. Yeah, I mean, I can see 1890 for the session, but for that to happen, we really need to close below 1911. That support really needs to break. Just look left. Look left. Always look left. The last time we broke below 1911, every time price is broken down below 1911, we have came down towards 1890. So I think that's a very logical target we can probably tap to if we do break below the support. We have like 5 minutes left within this candle here before the NY opens up though, but if this does close bearish below support, then high chance we're going to continue down here. Very high chance. But then obviously you gotta look for entries, right? And your entries will stop soon. Have to be like maybe the 50-minute time from somewhere. So I mean that'll probably make sense.
Euro USD made its one big push for a year, and now it's done.
Euro USD?
Yeah, it made that one big push from last week, and now it's done for the rest of the year. No more moves. A pip a year, a pip a week. On the way.
Hey John DP, you can also attempt, if this count does close bullish here, you can attempt start replay coming down to the downside here. Back in the range on gold. I think that would make sense because gold cannot create what I want for GJ to be creating, a range, right? You're creating a resistance here, creating a support here. This is your overall range here. So, I mean, if we are going to be closing bullish here and this count continues to come down bearish, we're going to most likely with the NY session opening continue the bear trend here to come down. So, yeah, I think the NY opening we should expect some type of movement if we break below there. Man, GJ is going up here. Ooh, about to tap the next target.
Good gracious.
I don't think GJ has given an entry here since this hourly candle opening. I think the only the last entry he could have attempted maybe was the hourly candle flip. On days like today, you could anticipate these entries. I mean, have buy stops or above his first hourly high, stops current candle to go up.
Yeah.
On very volatile days like this, you can attempt these entries. Someone hit that full margin button on Magic Keys. Is that the sound it makes? Is that the sound it makes? Bro? Isn't that the login sound?
No, that's
there's no full margin sound. There's no full margin sound.
When you click
Bryce knows.
FN4,
oh, Jimmy would know, right, Jimmy?
FN4, and then.
Oh, so you're an expert
trade.
to full margin trading here. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Are you serious?
I made about 100,000 in one second. You know, some light. I don't know. On Monday, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing to play like me. Looking at it. Like, nah, bro. Just thinking, like, bro, what would I do with 100,000 if I made it one day?
Save it.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Hope your broker let you withdraw.
Yeah. I already have something planned for my first 100,000. But first, got way more. Got steep road. Whoa.
Man, note to self on volume days like this: do not worry about not little things, but like, look at the 15-minute Don. Go on EJ. God damn it,
EJ,
man.
hold on.
God damn, so pissed off right now. The current 15-minute candle didn't make a bottom wick, so I didn't get in. I was waiting for it to go down and flip, and it would have been a nice six pip stop.
Hey, like I said, remember how I said how like there's not always gonna be that case. Like you could wait for like extra effort, extra confirmation, but technically, like if you're anticipating the entry off of this kind of closing, like you might just enter the opening, like you know. And I feel like there's not always gonna be a bond wick being created. But I mean, like the hourly is already open. Hourly already has a bond wick, right? I mean, if this is a new hourly candle, that would be different for me. Like I'll wait for a bond wick.
That's a crazy stop, though, right?
15-minute time frame?
No. If I do hourly or 30 minutes, so like 15-minute wise.
No. Like you can answer off the 15-minute wise, but you wouldn't have to be worried about that bond wick being created on GJ 15. I mean, because hourly already has a bond wick. You know what I mean?
I marked it for 124.84. It's going. Man.
Let's see here, EJ. Hold on.
Oh, I just tapped TP too.
Yeah, tap that resistance.
84.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. This is it, right? Yep, that's it. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty clean move. I mean, how much did EJ move more than? Hold on. 3 pips.
Just between those two lines is 50 pips.
So EJ today has moved about 160 pips here. Wow. And GJ has moved about 200 pips almost. Wow. Pretty crazy. Alright guys. Next resistance here. Yes, you guys see why I'm saying there's never a max. Oh, GJ has no top wick here. You see how I'll say there's never a max resistance level, there's never a max support level that price is gonna tap before it goes up or down all the time, right? These are all logical levels here because I marked my resistance as this 137,800 on a weekly, and price has broken that, right? I mean, price will continue to go to wherever it goes. Michael will want to do whatever it wants to do. There's never gonna be a max level, right? And I think the next logical resistance level for GJ here is going to be. Let's see here. Where's the next target here for GJ? This is kind of rough. Kind of clean. Oh man. Maybe this resistance right here, like this minor resistance. 138,861. I think that's the next target. But I think this hourly candle with no top wick here, it might be an issue. Maybe because we actually did close our resistance here, and I don't know, we might come down and make support before we go up, but with the NY session opening, who knows here? We can just continue to go up here. Tin Man? Who's Tin Man?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Tin Man? Huh?
Oh,
Man, people don't. People read. Oh yeah. FOREX was the last time I last. Free promo.
Hey yo, Don. You should show people the video, bro.
What happened? What video?
The real old one.
Which one?
Tin Man. Y'all stop.
AUD USD.
Oh, I'll show it one day, bro. I'll show it one day.
Yeah, one day. I'm not forcing it, but Yeah.
You know,
just to show people like what can happen.
it's funny. Last night I watched that video that we were talking about last week. That guy well, no promo, but the guy that did the
Yeah.
NFP trade from his phone. I was watching it like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he was on the move just like this.
Yeah, it was NFP. I think everyone has watched that video that has traded Forex.
He hasn't posted anything since.
I mean, honestly, I figure he does.
He grew a lot. His channel grew a lot since, I guess, like 4K subs or something. Last time I checked. But when I saw a video, it was at around 100. It was around 12K viewers.
Yeah.
12K. Now it's at 2 point something million or 1 million or something like that.
Yeah, because that's the people. That's the one that IML uses to pitch people. This is how much money you can make.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in IML?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Was
Yes,
he?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. He used to be, but not anymore. He just does his alcohol thing. Yeah.
Chilling
And
in
I
the
tell you,
Canary.
you need some real discipline to sit on the sidelines on days like this.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, dude.
I mean, if you haven't entered one trade yet,
No man.
are you planning to look for a trade? If there's an opportunity that presents or no?
I'm not jumping on anything anymore. I missed that. I told you I didn't take it on the 30 because I thought it was resistance, and then I was trying to jump on that EJ. That didn't work out, so I'm done. It's all good though.
We're taking a single trade either.
Yeah. We just enjoy the ride here, so it's all good.
I mean, yeah, like the move happened pretty much. Now it's gonna be a while until another move sets up. Like unless the very next candle gives us a move, it's gonna be a while.
I mean, like think about it. These guys have moved 200 pips. You gotta know when am I gas out, right? Like, what are the odds of it going 300, 400, 500 pips in a day?
Yeah. Because every gas has to break sometime.
Yeah.
Every fast car has to stop. Like this whole move, I'm not saying it will, but this whole move could literally retrace in like NY session.
Oh, for sure.
Literally,
Yeah.
I seen big situations like this happen multiple times.
Yeah. Price could continue to go up. Price could continue to go down here. I mean,
Anything.
obviously we're still bullish. My bias is still
super
bullish. I'm not bearish whatsoever. No doubt in my mind. I'm not bearish no matter what happens. Unless we the only way I'll be bearish today is if you break below 136.573. If you break below there, then high chance we're gonna come back in the range, the previous range, coming back down towards 136, right? But that's only if you break below this resist support here. But other than that, I'm pretty bullish regardless. But I doubt we're gonna continue down here for the rest of the session.
RSI says oversold.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean
overbought. People are gonna try to yeah.
It has hit the overbought zone. I'm going to sell it. Yes, sir. Like a lot post on Instagram story, the ice face emoji, and then 2 minutes later you get stopped out because it shoots up another 100 pips. Look at that. Markers be like.
Oh, there you go. Pfizer stock pop right now. Remember I was saying?
Yeah.
I was saying I'm surprised Pfizer stock didn't pop. It just literally did it right now.
I think it's PFZ is the symbol, right?
Yeah, PFE.
PFE.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
How much is it up?
It was at 36.40. It's gonna open at 31 and change.
Dang. Big ball.
You can't mess with Pfizer. Pfizer's the hizzy.
What a day.
Hold on, guys. Give me a second. So you're gonna start putting what play you did when you placed the trade? Yep. I mean, I don't have a name for all my plays. Like, I have plays where I know that it's a play that I've entered before, but I never have a name for it. The only place I do have a name for is the WAP. Well, that's not really a play. That's more of a visualization of a certain candle structure, right?
Visualization.
And then I have The setup play, that's 100% a play that I have. We talk about a lot. Probably everyone knows about on the stream here. Setup play, and then we have the fake out play. That's another play that we have as well. That's only 2 plays I actually have a name for. I just grab something with, But other than that, that's it. I'm gonna start naming more plays so you guys can get a better understanding of all my entries. But obviously you have the break and retest one, the break out of the range one. That's one of them. I mean, you guys know all my plays probably if you guys been on streams long enough. Just not names for all of them, right? 0.5 second delay. Be like, I don't think there's a delay. I think it might be a 1 second delay. Just refresh the stream. Spider in the house, Volcano. What up, Spider? What up, Forex Spider? You got Forex Spider. You got Forex Iron. You got. I think you had I think one time we had a Batman in the chat somewhere. I'm pretty sure we did one time. You guys remember that when we had a Batman in chat? Like Forex Batman or something? I forgot. Hey guys, where charts at, man?
We had a Batman signal, but the Batman never came.
Yeah.
You mean harmonic pattern?
Yeah, this is the harmonic butterfly effect play right here. Looking at.
Somebody say butterfly effect?
Yeah, me.
You guys see that movie? That's an old movie, man.
I'm talking about a song. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yo, Jimmy, that
So.
you posted a pic with the waterfall in the background.
Yeah, I love that park, bro.
No. Yeah, the view was nice, and then I googled the song. That's a nice song, man.
What? Butterfly effect?
No, the song.
Oh yeah, Rehab, yeah.
Yeah, that was real nice. I don't know who the artist was.
I like that artist. He's really relaxing.
The visuals are nice too. It's like a movie.
Yeah.
Real
He's
nice.
pretty creative. He was here
Yeah.
like a month or 2 ago. He did like this little pop-up thing. Wow, insane. We had police escorts and like they was letting them do burnouts and whatnot. I was so
For real?
curious. Yeah.
Oh,
It was a police escort. It was like promotion of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool guy, man.
That's a nice song. Right, chill.
Relaxing. I like relaxing. But DJ is pushing the cushion right now. Holy. I've been working all day. Dang. RIP to gold buyers, man. Sheesh.
Goddamn.
Oh, what the? Hello?
Hello, Drake.
That was good.
Drake,
That
you
was
here?
good. Yeah.
Worse.
I broke that daily support. Oh.
Vocals.
It broke the day
Yeah.
support?
Goddamn.
Sheesh. Where's the next target?
Yeah. Hey, guys. Whoever took this gold setter play here. We mentioned this about 15 minutes ago before it's kind of closer. Who is it? I think it was John DP. If you took this setter play here, I think you can now move your stops to break even here. And we mentioned how target your TP could be around like 1892 levels. This is a setter play here, right? The perfect setter play.
Insane.
A 1 hour continue down here with the closure. The 15 minutes itself like a support here, a little range being created here, and we kind of broke out the range here. So now we're headed down towards like 1982 levels, right? So if you got in here, I think he moves out to break even or look to close some partials. I think it came down about 30 pips, something like that, 40 pips, whatever it was, right? I mean, I don't really trade gold, so you guys don't see me entering any positions on gold here. You guys don't see me as a position on gold, but I do give entries out, I do give ideas out. So I think if you guys are watching streams and not looking to copy me, looking for me to wait for me to buy or sell, you guys can take your own trades. With what you've known for the streams, I think this is a very good setup play here. A very clean setup being formed there. Pretty clean. This is what I kind of want for GG being created right now.
Wow, GJ, man's a machine.
GJ.
Hey, this 1 hour closure, it can mean two things here. no top wicks doesn't always mean that it's gonna go down all the time, right? It's just 50. It makes the next candle to go up at 50-50. It go up or go down, right? But this 1 hour candle closure with no top wick can also mean that it just has so much volume that it just couldn't make a wick, top wick. So
that's true. Good point there. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't 100. Whenever I say no top wick, no bottom wick, it's not 100%. Like it will go down. Like it's not enough for you to look for a position. You know, like you can't say, oh, there's no top wick, I'm looking for a sell. There's no bottom wick, I'm looking for a buy. Like you can't say that. I just use it to kind of stay out the trade. Like I see no top wick, I stay out. See no bottom wick, I stay out. I don't really look for entries on the opposite direction. So I mean, this kind of could continue to go up here. Who knows? Who knows, right? But I don't know. We are at pretty decently heavy resistance. Well, on a 1 hour time frame.
I was staring at that gold entry and I was scared. I couldn't do it, man. It's just so much going on today. I was like, man, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I was looking at that sell hard too, and I was like, so close. I was like, nah.
Wow.
That's still a 50 pip stop though.
Which is?
It would have been right on a 50 minute.
A 50 pip stop?
Gotta.
Oh, can I think?
Drake has entered the chat. Stop using my sound effect, bro, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Zoom member.
I'm trying to test all of them out.
Young money.
Those are pretty good.
Who else is there? Who else is here?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that's gonna be a sick one. Hey, if you knew who that is, Ifty, or a little too much.
No, I heard that track a few times.
You heard the track? You know the artist though? You know who's
I can't remember his name. Jeez.
1739.
No. Right?
That's Fetty Wap, man.
Hey, Bryce knows. Bryce is older than you too, no?
Damn.
Is he?
Oh, shit.
Bryce is older.
43.
Yeah, Bryce is older than you.
That's a jam to that, man. Trap Queen.
Who else is here? Who else I got here?
That Fetty, right? Fetty?
Yeah, Fetty Wap.
Fetty.
On the 15, US 30 just inching up bit by bit.
I grew up to Dre, Eminem, and 50.
Hey, Ifty, you know who this is?
Nah, hell no, I wouldn't know what that
You
is.
don't know who that is?
No.
Who is
Okay.
that?
Do you know this though? Do you know this? Do you know where's that from though?
Yeah, I heard that enough times. I don't know who it is though.
YouTube knows who it is. They're gonna hit you with a
How
whole
about this?
bunch
How
of
about this?
strikes.
How about this? Oh no, wrong one. How about this? You know that, right? You know that one.
Come on, man. You know, of course. Yo, he's one of my favorites, man.
Who?
Travis.
You know who this is, man? That's him.
It's Travis?
That's his signature. That's his signature ad-lib. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's your signature ad,
Yeah. I'll be honest. I was in a Travis fan before, but
Yeah.
then like started listening to his voice a little bit, and he has like similar beats in his songs. It's real good.
Yeah. He has good
Yeah.
production. His music.
You know what puts me on like new artists is when like say Drake. I'm a huge Drake fan. Like if Drake makes a song with someone else, I'll start listening to their music and then
collabs. Yeah. Features.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, people in America think all that we Canadians listen to is Drake, man.
Yeah.
man.
Bro, he's the biggest artist in the world though.
Yeah.
Celery on DJ.
Celery on
15.
GJ on a 15-minute time frame. Ooh,
Yeah.
yes. But this Ali still has no. The previous one has no top wig. I mean, you could attempt it.
I mean, Ali does.
No, Ali has no top wig.
It's like flipping.
Previous one has no top wig. No range to go
Yeah.
up. Like
Yeah,
that.
that
That's what I
was-
meant when it closed. But I mean, like I said, this can mean two things here. I'm not gonna take the risk. I mean, I'm not gonna really take the risk. I'll wait for this alley to close, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, how big are stops here?
15.
18 pips for around 51 pip range going up. I mean, if this is your, first trade, I'll take it. If it was my first trade, I'll attempt it. If it was my first trade, if it was like my second trade, I'm not really gonna attempt it because this is more of an aggressive entry because the alley just has no top wick, right? The previous one. But I mean, you could attempt it if it was your first entry, or if you want to just take an attempt, just take an attempt. But you know, hey, gold has came down towards the next support. Wow.
I used to not like Travis because my ex used to like Travis, but now I like Travis.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the only reason why I didn't like Travis at first. Cause like
Petty.
his ex that broke up. She used to like Travis. I'm like, man, freaking hate Travis. And then like, you know, a year after, I'm like, yo, this kid's a beast.
Travis, yeah, man.
This man's a beast.
Hey, John.dp, if you took that trade, your target has been tapped. You could now
Go to sleep.
go back to bed. Yeah,
Goodbye.
stops in this trade. It was gold. Obviously, you got adaptive stops. Stops are never gonna be 10 pips, man. Nowadays, right? You got adapt. This is like a 50 pip, 47 pip stop, and this is the most minimum you can put it. Probably most minimum. On GJ, this is probably around like a 8 pip stop, to be honest, on GJ. But I think going down, obviously, a 150 pip target has been tapped there. This is a steady replay here, broken down again. Then calls around 80M around there. Yeah, not bad.
Dang. Gold, man. It's about to be a level 2 security breach on gold. It broke the level 1.
Yeah. NYS session push, I guess you can say. Yep. Hey guys, we were expecting a range here, right? We're expecting a range here for the next like 30-minute counts here. For this candle, and I mentioned that there's gonna be a move around like 9 a.m. probably with the NYSE open, right? I mean, these last couple counts here have been a bit rangy, but it's just that it's at resistance, right? If we break this though, high chance we're continuing up here. High chance. Wait, Bryce, did you take this side replay on GJ here for buys?
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, okay. Is this your first trade? Second trade? Third trade? Fourth trade?
Second.
Eighth.
Oh. No, Bryce, stop over trading, man. It's only you, Samurai.
Oh shoot.
You're next.
Bryce, stop over trading after that day. Well, I don't know what made him stop over trading. What made you really stop over trading?
It was after the. It was well, I started thinking about it real hard after that day y'all were lecturing me, and then right after the stream, I went to
After we did the intervention.
Intervention.
Hi, Bryce. Hi, Bryce.
After I got like scolded, like I was like, oh, and then right after the stream,
I'm telling
I
you,
went
man.
over traded and like lost like pretty much my profits for the past week or something.
Yeah. Hi, Bryce. How much trades have you taken this week, Bryce?
Bryce,
I've
have
been
a
good.
seat. We have a seat. We'd like to talk to you. We're friends of yours.
Hey, come sit down, Bryce. Let's talk.
When I haven't
know
been
what-
shown up, that's when I already took like my London, like a couple, and I just sleep. I just get my sleep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 20 pip stop. Jesus, on a 15-minute candle.
You're getting used to it.
Yo, I'm like, man, I didn't pull any trades. I'm like, and I'm looking at this. I'm like,
This is not bad. The only trade I have is
Well,
the alley, the previous alley. That's all I have. But if the previous alley had a top wick, had some type of range, I mean, I would take it. I wouldn't take it, but I would take it on any other day.
I stopped pulling, making trades of more than 12 pips. To be honest with you.
Really? You wouldn't just reduce your loss size and just enter off of that?
I mean, like, I'll do like a extremely small trade just to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Extremely small, like irrelevant amount, right? Like 0.01 kind of thing, just to practice purposes.
So like about that little tool is like if you set at 2%,
Mhm.
like
Oh yeah, you're
wherever,
talking about that.
wherever you put it, it's gonna automatically adjust your lot size.
Yeah.
So that you only like your loss is only 2%.
Yeah, you
So
can have
you
a
can-
1.0. If you bigger stop is, the smaller loss is always gonna be, right?
Yeah, it automatically does that, which is cool.
Yep. Man, gold might be a bit range in this area, but if you like next target for gold here, I think if you break like 1892 or 1890 here, we're gonna come down towards like, oh, because I broke down gold back. Yeah, I broke down gold in the range here. Yeah, maybe like, next target is like 1870 here. That's the next target for gold. 1870 areas, not bad. Yeah, this support needs to break though. This is the last 30-minute candle of the 4-hour candle, guys. And look at this 4-hour candle on GJ, on gold, on everything. Wow. Even the 4-hour time frame had a side replay form today. Resistance, support, broke out. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you do expect some type of pullback within the last 30-minute candle of this 4-hour candle. So expect some type of pullback before our next one continues to push up. Because look at the 4-hour time frame. If this 4-hour candle does close above 138.274, then high chance we're going to continue up the next 4-hour candle towards like 138.861, right? After this candle does close bullish above its resistance, but we definitely gotta close above this area for our next candle to come up like this. I don't expect us to continue to stop here, but I expect a range up for a bit, right? But I'm expecting it's too early in the day for to stop on a day like this. I don't know. Man, when I came to the streams today, guys, I was expecting, like, you know, my target for a day was like, you know, it's gonna be about 18 pip range here going up here. I'm gonna have to take profit around this area here, you know, about 20 pip range going up. Those are my buys for a day. And all of a sudden we started to break out, and wow, it came up an extra 200 pips here after. Pretty crazy. Big pullback on any minute on gold. Pullback. I think it might range here for a bit because we are tapping some type of support. It might range before we start to continue further down. It's in a rangy area here. Like if you're looking at gold, I'll specifically wait for this like 4-hour to close below like 1898, 1889. Sorry, below there. You look for more sells coming down later. So 1870, right? But wait for this 4-hour close. Be very crucial.
Don, what's your thought on this? Let's say you're doing a buy stop on a celery, right?
Yeah.
But then the candle, the buy stop candle that triggers you, breaks the previous candle's low. You know what I mean? And then comes up and triggers it. Does it affect your thought that?
Wait, for the celery play?
Yeah, for celery.
It'll adjust my stop.
Oh, you'll just, yeah, but like, you don't think that, oh man, this candle broke the low of the previous candle, it might continue going down. You know what I mean?
Well, if the hourly is still bullish and it's breaking a low on like a 15-30 minute and it continues to go up further, I mean, hourly is still bullish, right? So yeah, once it breaks the high, it's going to continue bullish, most likely.
Yeah. So you don't let it affect your decision making if it breaks the current low and then triggers you, as long as the higher time frame is still.
Yes, because like this hourly here, we actually came down to break the low first, 30 minute, and then we came back up to break the high. I mean, overall, once because even if this candle does come down break the low, we know that it's gonna break. We know that it's breaking the low, right? But what we do know is that once it breaks the high here, this candle, that 1 hour would then be split bullish, and the 1 hour will then continue up bullish. So you can say this is a pullback for price to drive up. Yeah, I wouldn't really let it affect my decision.
Yeah, there's a couple of times where like the opposite happened. Hourly candles was bear, and then, you know, I was considering a buy, but I didn't because the hourly was a bear.
Yeah, like I mean, high time for I was gonna take over.
Yeah.
Wow, gold's coming down here. Oh no, it's not. I thought gold was at 870 for a second. Okay, US30 here. Let's see. Yeah. Man, I don't know. US30 is just out of my books right now. Like I'm not really looking for anything because US30 is just where's it gonna go? You know, it's right now. It's the point where you just pick a round number and you put your target there. That's all that is. Just put a round number. You know, what's your favorite number here, guys? 300, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Pick a number and that's your target. I mean, whatever target you do put, it's gonna be. Where is it? I ate for my eyes. What you mean? You ate too much food or something? You bought too much food, couldn't finish it? There's a new saying. It's like, you guys know how you guys like sometimes you guys order food and you guys order too much food.
Yeah.
And it's like you're eating from your eyes and not from like from your.
Where your stomach can handle.
Your stomach can't handle that. It's too much food, but like, from your eyes looks so good. Looks like you can finish that.
That was my whole freaking Florida trip, man.
That's a Vietnamese saying.
You eat from your eyes.
Yeah.
Nowick.
Oh my god, man. My mom was saying that, man.
Yo, Bryce.
What's
your nationality?
Viet.
Oh, Vietnamese.
Bro, I swear, when I found out Bryce was Vietnamese, I was like, yes, sir.
He sounded like a
Bryce
South Carolinian.
Yeah, I think he's from the Midwest, you know.
Nah, I thought he was just straight up white. I'm like, all right.
No, yeah, because he told me he was from South Carolina, so I just thought white guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Pumpkin.
I thought he was white, you know.
Yeah, it was pretty random that I won the thing. I was like, they ain't gonna think it's rigged.
Yo, it was rigged because I was supposed to win it, but you know what? I think it was meant to happen. I think my slip up was supposed to happen, man. Bro, I got hella lit and then boom, it said Bryce like cups full of rose. Like,
it's like, you know, when you have those F1 races and like the same team wins first second, Ferrari first second, like in races. So like Vietnam first place, second place.
That was crazy because right when the spin, I was like typing. I was like, if I win this thing, I'm gonna donate $100. Like it hit my name. I was like, oh shit.
Where you from, Bryce?
What's that?
Where you from?
We're like where I am now, or
nah, like where you from? Like, where was you born, bro?
I was born in Chicago.
Chicago?
But I was raised in South Carolina. And then
he got that southern voice all the way, bro.
Yeah, we left Chicago when I was like 5 or 6.
Oh shit.
And then and I lived in Vegas for like 4 or 5 years. I lived in Florida for 3 years, and then now I've been in California for like 3 or 4 years.
I thought you used to live in South Carolina.
Yeah, I grew up in South Carolina.
Yeah. Your whole family, all those places with you?
Or no, they're on they're on Carolina. I went to Vegas for myself.
Play poker.
Yeah, I was out there.
I was gonna do that, and then the bottom fell out of the poker industry in 2006, Black Friday.
Oh yeah, I didn't play online much.
Oh, that's all I did was play online. Well, mix and match.
Yeah, I was a loser online because I would.
I was too.
Yeah, live I could play, and then cause I don't know, it's something with like those clicking the buttons, kind of like doing a trading.
Dan was very legit or no?
He got money from like, he's not like a real pro poker player. No, he got money from like Dan Bilzerian.
Oh,
like he played, but he didn't get his money from playing. He got his money from like trust fund or something.
No, I heard a story from him where it was like his dad used to be like a fraud person, and then he like gave some of the money to Dan so he could wash it off playing poker.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, that's what I heard. But like he even said it himself. He said, "Nah, he didn't do that."
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he said like, yeah, his dad used to do that, but the money that he made, he just said it was mostly off like military and shit like that. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, one of my friends got his like bankroll off Dan Bilzerian starting off like back in like 2010 because he just showed up he was in Florida, like Tampa Hard Rock. He just showed up drunk and was just like dumping, like it was nothing to him. He was playing like at a 5-10 game. He was just like dumping money, and like my friend was just like sitting there like, yeah, that's like helped him a lot, boost his bankroll in that game.
I robbed this guy drunk.
They don't care, those guys that like those limits that he was playing is like nothing, like they had so much money where they like, they get drunk. It's like us playing like for very small stakes. Like we get drunk and just like spew, like play around, but like hit the money he was dumping, could like change someone's like life.
Literally change.
Yeah. I heard he's losing on his cannabis, not doing so good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has some cannabis companies. He's invested in it. He's not doing that.
Oh.
Ooh, what?
Yeah,
Damn Bazarian.
yeah.
GJ? Huh? Oh.
So if GJ breaks previous 50-minute high, we can move it to top loss to the current low. Yeah.
Wait.
For trade management.
Did you
purposes.
get in?
No. I'm just thinking what I would do right now.
Yeah.
If it breaks the previous 50-minute high, we move stop loss to current candle low.
Yes, and that would be pretty much break even on the steady replay. Oh,
Right,
not
right,
really
right.
actually. About
A little bit more.
about 5 pips. Yeah, 5 pips reduced, I guess. Yeah.
I got in there on the celery play, but
nice.
I don't think I wouldn't be break even if I.
No,
I'm still low negative.
Still right at entry, right? Almost.
I think I'll move my
almost
stops
at entry.
to like this kind of low here, this 30-minute low. I mean, you're risking like 5 pips at this point now, on this for like a. Cause we just broke the 30-minute highs. I mean, the only thing that's bothering me is really just this candle, man. That's it. But aside from that, I mean, oh wait, who just entered position here, guys?
Yeah,
I just moved my stop loss.
Oh.
I don't lie now.
Yeah, I mean,
get 10 pips.
as long as we really stay above like 138.274 here, we
Give me
will
10.
actually tap 138.275 here.
30,000 US 30 coming up.
You're at 10 already.
10.
Is it 10? Is it
Almost.
10? Is it 10? Is it 10?
Not yet. 7.
Getting
No,
close.
I'm
7?
at 5. I'm
7.
at 5. Give me 10.
10 to win. 10 to win.
7. 8. Can we
What
get
are
8?
y'all talking about?
Can we get an 8?
Yeah, I'm at 5 too. I'm right at. I'm with you. Wicks.
Do I hear 9? I hear 9. Anybody with a 9?
Come on, play that
Go
Drizzy
once.
soundbite.
I got 9.
Play that Drizzy
Do
soundbite.
I hear 9.5? 9.5?
Oh, can we get a 10?
Oh,
Here
here
we go.
Here it goes.
Can we get a
What
10?
are you
Can we
guys
get a
talking about?
10? Can we get a
No, we're
10?
GJ.
Uh-oh.
Can we get a 10? Can we get a 10?
Can we get a 10?
Anybody got 10?
Yeah.
Offers in 10 in the chat. If you guys got 10,
Spend 10. Spend 10.
I'm 10. If you guys got 10.
I need a 10.
Oh, man.
Go once,
I'm
go
almost at
twice.
10.
Go once, go
Back at
twice.
7.
About to 7. How do you go about the 7 on auction? Some guy failed to pay.
This man is the worst auction person ever, bro.
Guy has no money.
This man is broke. We're going to the next offer.
Yo, 7 is good mark.
Dang it.
Oh man, we lost the buyer, guys. We lost
the buyer.
You couldn't pay. You couldn't pay up.
Bro. Fake, bro. Look at that.
You couldn't pay up, man. You couldn't pay up.
Could pay up.
Hey,
This
Come
man.
on.
we have
Wait,
like.
wait.
Ooh, 30 minute close there. Okay, I don't know. We have like about 10 minutes left in this 15 close. If this 15 closes here, I'll be more comfortable with this. This 15 must close bullish though. You guys survived 10 minutes. Wow, and they came to 9 pips. That's sad. You're gonna hit 10. I mean, I didn't hear your entry yet, right? So I mean, just still in.
Still in profit. Still in
Yeah.
profit.
You're
No,
forever
no,
profit,
I-
man. You feel me?
No,
I didn't bring it to the bottom of the candle. I brought it to break even.
oh, you're about to break
Oh,
even.
hit your break even? Or not yet?
I mean,
yeah,
you're risking
if I
5
break
pips. Is this your first trade? 6-9? I mean, not 6-9. Oh my god, Wixman?
6-9.
6-9.
Right. My man Stitch. My man ain't no Stitch. That's my boy.
Yeah, that was my first trade.
My Rasta man.
Close to break even.
I'm gonna break in just because if it don't give me that big, 10, that humongous 10 pip push that I'm waiting on,
Yeah.
then it's gonna go back down because it's just, I think, the volume.
Yeah, it might be drawing up a little bit for now. But yeah, it
What
was like
comes up must come
9
down.
pips.
Yeah, mine went about. I don't even think it went 9.
What the heck? That scared me a little. I'm like, wait. Stop.
It went exactly 9 pips on the dot.
That was close.
Yeah. Yee.
Is this, if
And
this
you know
is
when you start seeing the candles get smaller and smaller, like sort of make a U,
a
you know what I mean?
U? Yes, when it starts to make
like
this,
upside
right?
down U kind of thing, and the candles get smaller and smaller.
Okay,
Gives
so
you a little top wick and starts
like
wicking
this?
up and slowly changing direction.
like this. Hold on. I
Momentum
draw
is
it out.
slowing.
Yeah.
We'll have this, and then we'll have like this. Hold on. We'll have like this. Average distance. There.
Dang, Ray John too fast.
Yeah, I'm going back to slow.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got you. 50. Hold on. It's almost done.
But even going up, the bull candles can get smaller too. You know what I mean? But yeah, the idea is the same thing.
Even like this, like when we get like a U like this.
Yeah, exactly.
like this, right? Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
the guy is just range, right?
And the candles get smaller near the top,
Yeah. Yeah.
and vice versa at the bottom. Yeah, exactly.
Damn, how fast did I draw that? I just took that in, guys. I was like, what? 30
Okay.
seconds of drawing like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 candles here.
Yeah, I wish MT4 did that.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna draw an next
Speed
candle
up
for
the
you.
next 3 hours.
Here, I think this. I really believe this 15's gonna close bullish here, and the next one will continue out. Okay. Something like this though. All you gotta do is all you really have to do here is just close bullish here with the next 7 minutes, and you should be good. If I took this trade personally, I would just move my stops to the previous candle low, man. Current candle low, and I risk like 5 pips on the trade and let it run. Hits a 5 pip stop loss or like about a 50 pip target. Or 10 pips, whatever you want to look for, right? I mean,
Bryce, are you holding in, or did it trigger your break even?
No, I'm underneath that candle. I'm still
Okay.
in.
Okay. Current low,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, Bryce.
Shoot.
Hi, Don. Hi, FD. Look.
I got a partial TP at 10 pips, so let's see what happens.
Whoa. Bro, do you not see gold right now? My goodness.
Dang.
It's approaching
broke
level
that.
2 security right now.
oh,
my-
1870.
I used to
Oh,
crush those
man.
days like that right there on the
I
other
don't know,
account. On the,
gold was supposed to fly with Biden elected.
Yeah, man. What happened to that, man?
Maybe there's something we don't know. Maybe they're
Yeah.
overtime this shit.
I
Maybe
mean, you know what?
we might. This is a whipsaw for price to go up later on. Who knows?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, at 9:30 opening?
Imagine this kind of pullback. Maybe
Bruh,
this is the
what?
wick.
This is the wick. You
I
know,
mean-
just a little 800 point move. Nothing too special.
Nasty liquidity wick, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a slight
40,000.
800 point move on a Monday morning. Yeah.
Watch gold be at 10,000 by the end of the day.
Oh shoot.
Imagine.
Imagine. Biden drops 10,000 missiles on Iraq. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that's
Gas at
weird.
$6 a gallon.
Hell no, $60 a gallon. Goddamn. You bombing?
By the end of the day, I'm talking about by the end of the day.
Yeah. Buy oil at 9:30 a.m.
Yo, there was one time, Jimmy. It was like a Monday, and this guy Jimmy told me and Sam here, Samuel. He's like, buy oil at 10 p.m. on Friday, and we're like, what the hell going on? It was like a Monday. We're like, what? What kind of prediction? What kind of vision does this guy have? We fast forward. We fast forward on a Friday. Hey guys, my account is gone.
Nah, man.
Remember that at work?
Nah, it flew.
Like, I'm
it
never
flew
doing that.
after,
It
man.
flew after. It flew after.
It flew after, man. I'm like, come on, cuz, you gonna let me slide?
I just wonder.
Oh,
There's that day where oil went negative and then shot back and like made people
Yeah.
like thousands.
I just gotta
But-
mention that right now.
The missile day?
No, it was the
No,
day
recently.
where it dropped to the negatives and then flew
Yeah.
back.
Oh, that day. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
Did the brokers honor
No,
those trades?
some brokers literally say, like, if you don't know how
they
oil
only
works,
honored it to $0. After $0, they didn't honor. Like, yeah, your
okay.
profits are gone.
Like,
plus,
so
like,
if you got it at -2, they'll take you to 0, and then
Yeah,
that's it.
it wouldn't count my position. They'll
Gotcha.
close it or something.
like
I
if you
forgot.
put your buy stop at like 1 cent, you wouldn't have like got away with trying to slip in profits.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, but people try to get out like when it was like -35.
Yeah.
Stuff like
I
that.
get it.
And then like when the brokers open back up, like if people don't know how oil works, you're gonna get a big swap fee when you hold it.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how oil works. It's crazy. It's black gold for a reason, man. It's the black gold.
Yeah, they call it black gold, you're right.
Mhm.
It was a pretty entertaining morning. It was a lot of fun
And profitable.
and
Yeah.
profitable.
I joined a party, everything's getting split, man.
What they done? Was this how it was back in March with the
Yep.
pandemic?
Yep. Back in like March, April. Yeah, this is exactly how the markets were. This is like for a consistent like week or so, 2 weeks or so though. Every day was like this though, every single day, not just a day. Who knows? It might carry on to tomorrow. Who knows? But
it's interesting. I got started about that time, and all the people on YouTube and IG were posting all their huge gains, but everything was directional. Now
everything went down.
Don, I see your post. Is this the biggest session gain, even with the limited account, the lot size, or is this your biggest?
Hey, man, I wish I used my regular lot size, man. Man, yeah, in January I think I'm gonna pump up to 10 again.
No. Is this your largest session gain?
What do you mean, like since I started streaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty nice, man. Jeez.
No. There's one time me and Jamie that day, and we caught around like I had a runner for around 100 and something pips.
Yeah, 150
pips. This is only a 9-pip runner. No, it wasn't my biggest one. My biggest one's like 150, 160 runner, something like that, or 120.
Yeah, that one day, it was just me and Don just talking about random stuff, and then we was like, you know what? Don pointed out that was the genie play.
Same idea though. It was the same idea. It was like from like the daily and weekly perspective, but we went through like the 15 time frame, and we just saw the weekly and daily was like clean to go out. And
then people kept asking Don, how do you know what to buy right there? I was selling right here, man. I'm like, 1, good news. 2, it was respecting like hella support. And then Don like finished it up with analysis. I'm like, then yeah, 200 pips on a Monday. Sheesh, man.
Hey,
what's up?
Just understand, guys, that this will not happen every single day, man. Just understand that.
Nah.
Don't expect like tomorrow when I come back to when I come on stream tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, I'm gonna expect 10 pips. That's all I want tomorrow. I'm not gonna have a mindset of running catch 100 pips tomorrow. I'm gonna have the same mindset I had before today even happened. Every single day, regardless if we move 1,000 pips in a day, 10,000 pips in a day, my target will always be 10 pips, right? And that's a mindset you always gotta keep, because this isn't gonna happen every day, right? But every day, what's gonna happen is 10 pips. That's gonna happen every day. You can't want to do all probability. What will happen majority of the times, and 10 pips will happen a lot more likely than this. But hey, we are approaching down towards our next support here on gold at 1870. Back in the range we go. Man, gold analysis given today. GJ analysis given today. Everything's so clean today. US 30 obviously I can't have analysis, right? It can go to wherever it goes. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know where it's gonna go here.
Where's that now though? Oh,
30,000.
30,000. I mentioned a few minutes ago that it just broke 30.
Well,
it's crazy. I was asking you guys a few months ago, when do you think it'll go to 30,000?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't answer back then.
Hey, Jimmy, do you remember what day it was when US 30 here, the monthly time frame closed bullish at support here, and I mentioned how we're gonna come back to fill the entire range here? Do you remember when that was?
I think that was like July.
That was like July, right? I broke it down on
sometime around July. Yeah.
He
was like once it. I think. Hold on. Wait. Let me add this up there real quick. Well, where was it at?
So I know you have. I know you remember that day. I 100% know you remember that day. I was talking to you about it. You asked me about it.
Yeah, it was right here. Hold on. I'm gonna annotate it. Alright, it was like around here. Yeah, it was around this candle right here. It was like first target this area or this wick, and then this area was the second one, and then he said sometime later on this year, once it breaks this area right here, it's just gonna like continue pushing.
Yeah. The reason why I said this was because like back then, if you guys look at this, once price, cause if you look at this on a weekly time frame, right? This is GJ. This is like back in April. Whoa, April. I think that was back in April or something like this. But back here, I think we had like a support being formed here, right? And we had a resistance being formed there for like, I guess you can say a range, right? So I'm like, okay, if this is your range, and US 30 has broke down below the range here, And this candle is now coming back in the range, closing bullish back inside of the range here. This previous support, once we broke below it, now becomes a resistance because we are breaking back into the range. So if this is your resistance, we're breaking back into the range, we're going to continue to the next resistance, which is going to be around this area, right? We're going to fill this range. So that's what happened. And obviously, if this is the case, if this is a fake out, 85% chance we're going to fill the range, and a 75% chance we're going to continue further up if this is the case. So that's why I said how we're going to continue further up as kind of broke back into the range here, and you need to look for buyers going up. This is obviously the higher time frame, higher time frame analysis, but that was an overview of it. And imagine how we're going to eventually retest like 30,000 and eventually retest to make new highs again. Yeah. Pretty far back though.
Who would have thought?
Bryce, how are you managing your GJ trade? You just left the stop at the bottom there?
Oh, are you in
Of the
profit?
previous 30?
Yeah, it's still
Cool.
it's still at the
Bouncing around, yeah.
yeah.
This is just chicken's marinating for
Chicken's
9:30
marinating.
open. Chicken marinating right now.
Oh, it's a nice day to barbecue today. Good idea.
Roasted.
Shit, my grill will take off flying if I go barbecue right now.
Nah, bro, your grill's gonna flood, man.
I can eat sushi right now.
See what- Nah, man.
Yeah. Yep. This is what we expected though, right? Volume's gonna kind of die down eventually. So I mean, I think next push here we have, because we had a push at 8 a.m. a little push. Next
We
push
can
is
get a bear close here and push at 9:30 off for celery play again.
yeah, because it's already unclosed bullish, right? I mean, it'll make sense if the next count does continue up. But once this candle closes here, you can kind of cancel out this candle right here. The nowick candle you can kind of cancel because this is not the previous candle anymore. This will be the previous candle. Therefore, this next candle will have range to go up. Unless this 1 hour candle also has no top wick, then that'll be a bit messed up. But yeah, should be clean go up here. Got 10 minutes left though. It's a long time.
This is GJ. Watch us close like a dojo.
Just close your eyes for like 5 minutes, right? And then just let GJ do his do.
Last time I closed 5 minutes, it was 6:20. It turned out to be 25 minutes.
Wait, you weren't awake or what happened?
No, I was up. I was just like, I was out of it. I was like, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
5 minutes later, gonzo.
Yeah, I looked. I was like, damn, it's early. I'm gonna jump on at 6:30. I figured, probably jump on like 6:45. Like, goddamn, what the fuck just happened? Oh, good though.
Yeah. Yippers.
That's a lesson in itself, you know.
Lessons always show up on time.
I'm always early, man. I make sure I get my sleep and I'm up early.
What time do you sleep? Wake up at 6 a.m.
What?
or Eastern.
What was that?
What time do you sleep then? Wake up at like 6:30.
Go to sleep around midnight.
Oh, so you have like 6 hours of sleep?
I'm an old man.
Wait, Miami time is what? Same time?
Same time.
Oh, same time,
as us,
yeah.
Come on, bro.
I thought that was an hour back.
Nah, that's Midwest. Not Midwest, but.
Oh, yeah. What time do you guys sleep to get up at? What time do you guys sleep to get up at 6:30 every morning?
Around like 11. I'm an old man, bro. I can't stay past 12.
I've been struggling.
Even when I'm out, I'm like, bro, I want to go home, bro. I'm becoming an old man.
I'm up every morning before 5:30.
Every day?
Yeah.
What time do you
Even
go to
on
sleep?
weekends.
What time do you head bed?
Between now and the last month or two, about 11:30, 12, but usually it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then I get up about 4:30 to 5:30, anywhere in between that.
Yeah, cool.
If like it feels wrong waking up after 6 o'clock to me, bro. Like things just feel wrong. I'm like, this does not feel normal, man.
I had a girlfriend, she's like a physician, and when she would have a day off, I'll go see her. It's like 9:30 in the morning, 10 o'clock. She's in the bed, asleep, and I'm like, get up. Like, I can't lay in the bed all morning.
Hey, weekends are our best, man. I wake up, like, I don't, like, sometimes I wake up at 6 a.m., but sometimes I just sleep into like 9 or something. And it feels so amazing, man. Yeah, a full 9 hours of sleep.
9.
For me to get 9 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep, I would need to go to bed at 10 a.m. Or not even, yeah, 10 a.m. I wake up at 6.
You live by yourself?
No. I don't live by myself. No. Moving on at 20 is kind of a bit
Financially risky, huh?
no, not even that. It's just like I don't even think I'm even allowed to move out at 20. You know?
Oh, from family?
Yeah, I don't even think I'm even allowed to move out. Like, to be honest.
They on this own, Don. Looking at
And stay home as long as you can stand it, bro.
Especially with my like, you know.
Family's like, Don's trading?
Bryce,
Doing well?
Bryce,
Don, don't move out.
Bryce and Jimmy knows.
What?
From the parents.
Oh yeah. Man.
Yeah.
We
you want to get out.
I mean, dude. I mean,
It's basically like, bro, just stay with your parents until like you're like comfortable, man.
like I
Like,
could
don't
leave, but
But if your parents saw you take today's trade, they're not gonna let you leave. They need you in the house.
They're like, you better stay here and pay rent.
They probably put the bills under Don's name already.
like if I was like 25, 26, like 24, I think yeah, maybe they'll allow me, but I mean,
Does your parents, did they know how much you making?
yes, 100%.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
It'd be like, market, Meditate 5 via.
Sure. That means open up your NT5 for everyone that's
Yeah.
what's the translation?
I'm gonna butcher this, okay? They're gonna say, no, Don, you're the Con Gong Vang.
What?
You're gold? You're a gold?
Golden Goose.
Golden goose.
Golden goose.
I knew it was gold or something. Like
Con Gong Vang.
that's actually not bad.
Gong-yang.
That's actually not bad. Not bad how you pronounce it. Not gonna
I just
lie.
didn't know how to say
Not
that.
bad, not that
I just
bad.
don't know how to say that. N-G-O-N-G. How do you say that?
Wait, did you learn that just now, or you knew about that
No,
before?
man. Google Translate.
Oh, okay. I thought you knew something
Bro,
about
you
like.
might as well just let the Google Translate talk for you instead, bro.
No, there's no
It's a
fun in
golden
that.
goose.
No
The
fun in
golden
that.
goose.
Yeah, he's a golden goose, man.
Uh-huh.
We not letting this one go.
Yeah, bro. Asian culture, that golden goose is critical, man.
They're like, Don, you're not going anywhere.
My mom ain't touched a freaking utility bill in a minute,
Oh, shoot.
man. I swear, it's been like, what's that? Ever since I started working, really.
That's good. Take care of your parents.
Yeah, man. And like my brother, man, like he was so inconsistent of putting in for the bills. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just handle this shit myself, bro. Fuck you.
Oh,
Like,
man. You
I mean,
get
it's not
given
even
carte blanche
hard,
not to
bro.
pay.
Like literally, I just told him to go half with me for like a few months, and like he was so inconsistent. I'm like, bro, fuck this shit.
Hey,
I'll
cursing.
pay this. My bad. I just told him straight. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just pay this myself. Bro. I don't need you, bro.
You can't stop cursing.
Bro, it just slips out, man.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that one.
man. It just be slipping out, man. But yeah, bro. I don't know. That's why I'm just, like self-reliant.
My name is.
Jimmy.
I'm trying to look at it.
Who?
else is there? Try to find a good one. Baby.
Young Hova, you heard?
Bruh. What's your favorite Hove song?
Hova song?
Hove, Jay-Z.
Oh.
I'll go way back. I'll say Illmatic. There's a song where this is Nas.
Oh.
I'll say Hard Knock Life.
Nas is trash. That's off the Nas album.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, dang.
Actually,
Rock,
He was
Rock,
just featured on that.
yeah, Rock La Familia album was really good. You guys remember that one?
I don't know. I was Blueprint. Was fire.
Blue Pen was one of my favorites.
Dynasty is probably my favorite song.
I was like, I think
Song Cry.
when the Black album came out, I was 3 years old.
I like Song Cry.
Song Cry is good, yeah.
Yeah, when I heard on Drake's instrumental,
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna cry real quick, God. It's too hard.
Wait, I think his best album was the Black album, no?
No, I
it
say
was
Rock La
Blueprint.
Familia was really good.
La
JC
Familia
don't
was.
He had changed the game. Just Want to Love You. I think that's what blew him. I mean, he's
Whatever album he dropped after he got out of prison for stabbing that guy, well, he avoided it. That was the hardest one.
Oh yeah, he got on.
That was the hardest, cause like, bro, he literally said in it. I forgot what he said, but he said something about the stabbing situation. I'm like, bro, what? You got away with that, and you rapping about it? This is hard. This is as tough as nails, man.
Oh man, this alley's gonna close Doji, I think, and it's gonna be a bit range for next hour as well. If this is the case, man. For
Yeah.
GJ, if we really close Doji here, the next hour we're probably gonna be spending in a range 10 a.m. We might get a move at 10, but I doubt it. Then like we might range for the rest of the day if this is the case. If this hour does close like this. But then again, the 4 hours still kind of open. So I mean, we really gotta close above 138, 274 to get more volume and more upside today. If not, then we'll stay in the range, and therefore you can just call that a day.
I'm gonna call it a day. It's 9 o'clock, guys. See y'all tomorrow.
Oh, we got off, man. All right, man.
So, peace off. Great session. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Welcome back to the sessions.
Okay, hey, that's all. That all depends on Aiden, man. He's been tough lately. He's been waking up at 2, 3, 4, and I'm like, geez, man, stay asleep.
Give him that melatonin 10 milligrams.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that works. All right, later, guys. Later, Samurai.
All right, later.
Good one, bro.
Have a good day.
Later.
Take it easy. I'm on for probably a bit more. I really want to see how this alley closes up and opens up. It'll be interesting. Hey, you know what's crazy? There's people waking up at this time right here. I mean, coming to the charts now. I mean, you know, or not even now. Actually, no. Like people that wake up at 1 p.m. people that are gonna wake up during the noontime today. You be like, what the hell happened this morning? Imagine wake you up and you see this on your markets. You're like, wow, what can I get in right now at 1 p.m. Man, at 1 p.m. you have no more volume, man. I remember I used to trade at 1 p.m. I used to look for positions at 1, 2 p.m. all the time because I wake up around that time and it wasn't the best time. No volume, you know. Because I got a message yesterday saying a new trader, he wants to learn. He asked me questions about like beginner questions. Like he asked me, oh, how long until you become profitable? How long until you get good? You know, just a bunch of like, how do I find a broker? How do I connect a broker? Like I feel like I was telling him about I was telling him about volume later, and I was like, you really gotta be consistent, and you really gotta figure out a time that really matches your suit, and you gotta understand volume, right? And that comes from your time zone. Like there's volume during 3 times of the day, during the London, during the New York, and during the Asian session. You gotta pick one session that you like the most. Obviously, Asian session doesn't have as much volume as the New York and London, right? But it still has the volume at some point during that session. You know, Asian got 8 p.m., London you got 3 p.m., New York you got 8 a.m. opening. Those are your volume times, right? And we got 6 to a session, and I feel like after like the moment I really figured out the session I really want to trade and the time I really want to trade, and I really want to get up every day during at and make it a routine. Once I figured that out, I think everything was just kind of everything got a bit more consistent, and I didn't have to. My focus after that was just really to be more I guess precise in my entries, right? But I think the first step to trading is to really figure out your session. Because people look over this. People don't look at this. Like especially as a new trader, they don't look at that session they should trade. Like, they don't realize these things. What they do look at is just like, how can I get the biggest move in the markets? How could I get you know, biggest pushes in the market.
Super precise entries.
Yeah, and like they really don't understand that when volume really comes in. So I feel like once you understand when volume comes in, that's gonna be very key.
Yeah.
And you don't need an indicator for it. And if you think you need an indicator for volume, but you don't, man, you really don't. I promise you don't. Volume is all within the candles. Where they close, where they like it all comes down to detail. When I started trading, I never paid attention to detail. I never paid attention to top wicks, never paid attention to bottom wicks, never paid attention to resist, like, you know, these little details in charts. My charts would be look like this. It'll be so
all
zoomed
I care
out.
about is like,
yeah, bounce off a trend.
Green and blue.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I cared about.
My trading has developed from me looking at these little ants in the chart. To me, zoom out to one single ant of the whole pile. Like, I'll look at literally one candle now instead of like 1,000 candles at once. Like, this is my focus now. This area, right? And the reason why people don't look at detail like this is because they don't really, I guess, either one, lazy, or two, relying on an indicator, right? And I guess because looking at detail like this requires a lot more skill and a lot more I guess practice in the markets, a lot more knowledge as well, a lot more practice, right? Obviously, as a new trader, your focus would just be overall trend, overall structure. Like they'll look at it like this from this aspect, right? But as a more advanced trader, you start to get a little bit more experience. You start to zoom a bit more, look at current count detail, and understand what it means, what's gonna do, what's gonna do when it closes. Like I never paid attention to stuff when I first started trading. I never knew that once you close bearish here at resistance, high chance we're gonna continue down. I just thought that this is a resistance, and once you tap that, we're gonna continue down, right? But once you start to get into it, you realize that, okay, what happened during that resistance? What really happened there? So say, go back to like this area. Let's go back to like, you know, back in this area. What happened here for GG to come down as it tapped this resistance, right? And you're gonna notice here that we actually did close bearish here at resistance, right? We formed resistance. Not only did we form resistance, we closed bearish, and as it closed bearish, what do? We create a range. Boom, range being created, right? What happened in a range? We broke out the range. At resistance is always a range. Look at every single resistance you have on your chart. Go back in the past, go back to wherever. At every resistance, you have a range, right? And then what's in that range, obviously, and it'll be like just the more you really, you know, show up every day at the same time every day, the more you're gonna realize the details, more details you're gonna look at. Because like the first thing I identified was a range. This is a range. The second thing I identified was that this is now on a high, like this is a 4-hour time frame range. On a daily time frame, all that happened here was price close kind of, I guess you can say, bearish here with a wick. Because look at this. If this is your daily candle opening here at these levels here, and this is your daily candle closure. I mean, this is your daily candle closure right here. This right here, this thing that I'm not highlighting here, all that is just a bearish candle closing with a wick. So that's why you had that wick at the end, or that's how it looks like. This is why it looks like this, right? Because this is your high right there. This is your high. This is your low. This is your body closure, closing bullish, right? All that this bullish candle closure is just a wick, and that's what the next day that when it came down, all that happened was prices came down to fill the wick to continue further down. So it's just the more you pay attention to, the more things you're gonna realize, and the more precise your entries are gonna be. I've gone to the point where I used to have like 20 pips, like 30, 100 pip stop losses, you know, 150 pip stop losses, like to like really having like 8 pip stop losses, 5 pip stop losses to a logical extent to where it makes sense, right? And I mean, I don't know how I even got here, to be honest, but I'm just, yeah, but that all comes with experience, I guess.
Lots of trial and error.
Like, Yeah, I've been through many, I guess you can say like strategies,
hardships,
methods,
all that.
counts to really figure out what I really want to do. And I mean, now I'm here. But my number one tip, I think the first thing I said here was the number one tip is just to pick one session, or pick a session where you're able to trade consistently every single day. And that really depends on everyone. You don't have to trade in London. You don't have to trade in New York because it's the most volatile. You can literally trade the Asian if you want, if that's your time. But pick a session that you can show up every day too. It all depends on you. Everyone's different. Everyone's really different. Everyone has their own schedule. You might have work in the morning. You might have work at night. You might have work in the daytime. You might, have stuff to do. But it really depends on who you are and what you do outside of trading. Because when you first start trading, it's a hobby, right? It can't be your full-time job off the rip, right? But as you make it as a hobby, goes on, as you show up every day, you're gonna get better at the hobby. Whereas it's gonna become a full-time job eventually, right? But you can't make it a full-time job off on the first day of your job.
Man, I thought I was gonna.
It's basically like this: treat it as a job, but have fun like it's a career. You know?
Like the first day at work, when you first apply for a part-time job, are you a full-time? Are you gonna put you a full-time position? No, they're not. They're gonna put you a full-time position after some months of experience, right? Same thing for trading. You need months or years of experience before you can get a full-time position. And you get a full-time position when you get a full-time position. Like after all the things you've accomplished, after all the things you've been through, after you're comfortable. It depends. And then
I thought I was gonna trade full time back in June.
When you first started?
No, I didn't start. This was like when I started back up this year.
Yeah.
But I ran like 500 to like 10K in like 4 weeks.
Oh man.
Whoa.
And then I was like, oh man, I got this shit now, man. I got it.
Yeah, full time. What happened? Did you blow it? Did you blow it or what?
No, I actually didn't blow it. But
someone withdrew it. Went to the strip club.
No, I just like, oh man, I was telling everybody, oh man, I think I finally got this, man. I like ran, I made 10K in a month off like just the 500 or whatever. And then, but the way I was
plateaued,
man, no, I just like the way I was trading. So I didn't run up 500 to like 10 on one account. Like the way I was doing it was like 500. If I make 1,000 or two, I would withdraw everything and then redeposit 500. That's how I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I had a couple times where I ran up that 500 to like 3,000 or 4,000, and then I didn't withdraw, and I didn't know how to trade any other way but to go all out. So I would lose that 4K, and then like I just got to basically broke even for like ended up breaking even for like months, like from that, and then before I kind of like got onto here, and I was like, man, this has got to be a better way.
What you doing upstairs?
But I thought.
Oh, sorry. My bad, Bryce.
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, no, I was just saying like, I thought I had gotten it, but I was nowhere near.
Beginner's luck.
No, it's just different.
It's just fast growth is just never the way to go, no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I really believe no matter what happens, no matter fast growth is just never it. It's never the way to go.
I felt like the top of the world, man.
I rather have slow growth.
It's
if I had a chance to get fast growth, I wouldn't even take it anymore, man. Like I've learned from this experience that it's just not a way to go. Like slow growth is much more consistent. Like being consistent is much better than, I'd rather have 30% account, 30% growth, in a month than having 30% growth in a trade,
Yeah, it's all about compound, like doing it correctly, like compounding and stuff. But it's that broker is a trap, man. That it just gave me that 3,001. That's why I was able to do that.
Don't leverage.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a big leverage, man.
Yeah. It's a trap though. It's a trap. It's like
super trap.
They know that you're gonna.
Because as soon as you don't deposit, let's say you deposit, like I was able to do that because when you deposit like 500, it gives you 3,001. But once your account, once your account is up to like 1,000 or 2,000, they take that leverage away, so you can't really continue doing what you were doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like days like this on that gold, I'd be crushing with the way I used to trade, man. Like I would just like stack.
Wait, what?
Today I made nothing.
No longer
on
a
gold.
cowboy, bro. I need to stop my cowboy ways.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. In August, I was on point. Like, but then I just plateaued.
Another thing, another thing I was gonna say about that was like another thing you gotta make sure is you know how times the markets are volatile today, and like, obviously everyone's gonna be a lot more profitable today than they usually are. But another thing is that you must look like these moves today are ready to happen, and people who really like they can only trade like, volatile times. They can't really trade like when the price is like normal. Yeah, when prices are like and less volatile, right? And I feel like I'd rather just take the normal days, to be honest. Because I know that happens every day. The majority of days, of like 365 days in a month, in a year, you're gonna have like about 10 volatile days like this, or 20 volatile days like this, and I don't know. If you can do this on regular times, you can do this on volatile times 10 times better.
That's the thing too. Back in June, that's when gold was like moving a lot. So I just happened, I just happened to get back on. Like I was like, oh, I was just happened to get on at a lucky time, and like I knew enough about support resistance to make my trades, because like gold would like they would like stay in those ranges. They would stay in those ranges a lot. So I was like, oh, I just I was trading like tops and bottoms on gold a lot, and it was working because whenever it would work, I had that 3001 leverage where I just kill it, and then whenever it didn't work, I just lose that 500. So it was just like a perfect storm, for me. But I mean, at least it got me like interested. It finally got me to like where I wanted to learn more. So I started to like dialing in on like people and like trying to figure out like who to follow. Like I was already on the other YouTube.
I started like unfollowing
celery
on a 30-minute time frame. Yeah. 30-minute time frame has a starter play here. That 1 hour did close bearish though, but like I don't know, man. It's some bit choppy here.
Yeah.
Don, can you explain this classic starter play? I really need to make a post for it, man. People are always asking me. Here you can look at this starter play. Oh no, it's not it. Is this it? Don't play for organic team today. Yes, this was it. This is starter play. I mean, it's just when like, okay, so I'll explain it one time since there's a lot of people watching. Well, more than earlier. I'm probably gonna get the question again and again and again, but I'll answer it just one time. But pretty much what it is like when you have, so I had the starter play here on like earlier, the buys I caught on GJ at like 645. This is the starter play that I caught the buys on, right here. Going back to this, right? So it's pretty much when price comes up to make a resistance, right? Make a resistance there, close bearish at resistance, and the next candle here decides to come up to break that high. Buy stops here, because like if this is your resistance and we're closing bearish at resistance, high chances next candle has of coming down, right? But if this candle decides to come up and break the high, breaking the structure, we're gonna come back up in the range, back up to the next range, resistance, right? And that's all that is. It's just a buy stop play that we always have, or sell stop play, depending if it's bullish or bearish. This is an example of it. I'll make a post for it on Instagram one day. I don't know when though, but I will make a post just like a day on the wickfill play. Where is it? This one. Same post gonna have for this. Same kind of diagram thing. But yeah, like you have a starter player here forming for GJ, I guess, as well. You have like a resistance being created here. You have a support being created here, and if you were to come up and break this high chance we have coming up to the next resistance. But it's like a buy stop sell stop play that we have. Why subtly? Because we are organic traders here and we are not GMO traders, and all we do is just have organic. All we have on our chart is the box and a line. So after we came up with that name, we have figured that we should name our plays after fruits and vegetables. So the next play we're gonna have is the orange play, the celery play, the cucumber play, whatever it is. But it's just,
no.
If you Google celery play, you're not gonna find it anywhere. If you Google yeah, you're literally not gonna find it anywhere.
If you Google the what play, then
you're not gonna have that anywhere. It's just our names. Like this wickfill right here, guys. You're never gonna see it anywhere else. I promise you.
Google the WAP play, you might get a video, but not right.
Yeah, if you go to WAP play, you might get a video, yeah. But do you experience of finding talent? No, I don't.
Grant. Wait, what's the question?
What?
This is my girlfriend knows the cucumber play. No.
I'm dead.
Come on, man.
Come on, God.
Oh man, the cucumber play. Okay.
I'm dead.
All right, man.
The zucchini looking at looking ass.
Cucumber fans here.
I thought you were laughing at the question. Like, wait, what's the point about the question? Nah.
I saw him. I just couldn't. I had to go. I just couldn't hold it back.
So it doesn't have to be back-to-back counts. It does have to be back-to-back candles. Starter play must have to be back-to-back candles. Like, let's say, like this candle here. Let's say you go on a 30-minute time from here. Go back to where mantra was, and let's say this candle here closed like this. This candle here closed like this instead. It closed like this, and then the next candle came up to break the high. Break this high. This is not the starter play. This is different. Because this for a starter play to happen, this candle here must have to break this, not the next candle after, right? I'll just cancel the play. Because if the next candle is closed bullish and not break that high, and the next one continues to go up, I think it's a whole different situation. It's a whole different play because this candle here closed below the resistance, therefore this is not valid, right? Like this candle really has to go on one push. And usually stops for that play are pretty small because you're putting stops at the current candle and targeting at the next resistance. I mean, we took it a lot of times on the streams. It's probably our most anticipated entry that we have, to be honest. No charge today. That's it. That's all charge we had. Yeah, if you've been on the streams long enough, you probably know what the starter play is. Alright, so yo, Wednesday's the holiday, guys. Well, Wednesday is Remembrance Day in Canada. I'm not sure what it is in America. I think it's Veterans Day. Yeah, Veterans Day as well. I mean, GJ is still open. It's only $1 and a Canadian dollar a day. I don't know. I'll probably will stream, to be honest, but I'll stream at 6:30.
It's not that important.
Yeah, but the banks are closed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. What's up, man?
Like yeah.
Yeah.
The bank holiday. I mean, if it was a bank holiday, then yeah. I mean, there's still work that day for people, but
London's still open.
London is still open. Yeah, I mean, there'll still be volume coming from London. So 6:30 a.m. we'll be there. Hey guys, if you guys go on YouTube here and you guys do exclamation point wickfill, you'll get a post that you will never see ever in your life. The way I explain wickfills here, I don't think you will find it anywhere else on any other live stream or any other page on Instagram ever, or even on Google. So make sure to take a look at that post. Because that's kind of what I entered. That's kind of how I visualized this GJ to go up today. If you go back on 6:30 a.m., we mentioned how the weekly wick fill will eventually get filled this week. I didn't expect it today at all, obviously, but I did mention that I was gonna get filled, and like that's what happened here on a weekly candle. Cause like this morning we broke down GJ from the weekly down to the weekly, daily, down to the 4 hour to the 30 minute to entry levels. We had buy stops here around like 6:45, 6:40.
I'm mislocked, man.
Hey, GJ, I believe GJ's gonna continue up here once he breaks this high, because I guess you can say that 15 minutes time from here has created a resistance here. We then create like I guess you can say support here. This is your range. If this kind of is breaking a 30-minute high, we're kind of breaking out the range here. High chance we have a continue further up to the next resistance. There might be another push for GJ here, but obviously he's done here, right? Yeah, I mean, gold broken down as well today. Gold came down towards our targets at 1909, then eventually 1982, 1892. We're expecting like 1870, which did get tapped. I mean, all targets for gold today got tapped. Gold is broken down from the daily perspective. I'll clip it. I'll post it on Instagram later on with GJ as well. But I mean, if you guys look at US 30, US 30 is at all-time highs now, and I believe if you're looking to buy or sell or buy US 30, it's gonna be a very bad position because you don't have no idea of what your
getting yourself
No
into.
matter what, how much experience you have in the markets, this is like impossible to predict the next target, right? Because when you enter buy or sells, you have a target level, right? I mean, unless you're in trade risk free, then that's different. But if you're looking for positions here, it makes no sense because prices are literally at all-time highs. You have no past data here at all. You can't really predict any target. Any target that you put above here is just you guessing. No matter what you put. Here, here, here. Look left. There's nothing here. This is all-time highs, literally. So, yeah, I guess trading your 30, try to really stay out of it. Look for positions here. Wait for price to come back down. And then take buys as it comes back down later on. Is anyone gonna attempt a server play here on a 30-minute time frame? Hourly, 30-minute, 4-hour, I guess.
I'm already in it.
Yeah, I mean that 1 hour I guess you can say close bearish because the 4-hour was the last 1 hour of the 4-hour candle. I mean 4-hour candle was breaking the high. 4-hour looks to continue up here. To like 138, 861.
I just want 10 pips.
Second attempt for 10 pips you have? Yeah.
I just want my 10 and that's it.
This is gonna continue.
I'm tired of AF that I missed this morning.
You about to get the 10 right here?
Yeah, stocks open in 7 minutes. Yum.
Let's see if there's gonna be a play on US 30 or is it just gonna range around now?
Gold took people to Pound Town today for it.
Wow, the implied open on the Dow Jones is 1600.
The what?
The implied open on the Dow Jones Industrial Average this morning is going to be 1600. That means it's going to be up 1600 points. That's insane.
Joe Biden's gonna make stocks drop. Looking ass.
Or long term.
Long time, yeah. But for now.
Short term, it's all about Pfizer.
He's not in office yet.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see what happens after he gets inaugurated.
January 20th.
Yep. 2 days after my birthday.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys.
You're not gonna watch to see what happens in 6 minutes?
What? Am I open up? Volume comes in. I'm in. Fine. Fine. I'll be on for another like 6 minutes. See how.
At least sit through here and see my win.
Whoa! Who thought they keyboard already?
Somebody at your position.
Through the keyboard, through the monitor.
My man's raging right now.
Goddamn.
My man's one pip and draw down and acting a fool. It's okay, bruh.
What happened? What happened, Samar? Tell us what happened, man. What's going on?
That wasn't me. What y'all talking about? Why y'all always come towards me when foolishness happens?
Oh my god. I'm
Somewhere.
Bruh. It's just because I imagine I play this game called League of Legends. This is one player that rages a lot. When he rages, he like breaks his monitor and keyboard a lot and mouse.
Raging.
I love seeing raging, man.
Hey, people who sold thing today. This is what happened.
Gold.
People who sold GJ today. This is what happened. The two dislikes on the stream today. This is what happened.
GJ Gold.
This is what happened.
Your FOREX group, your FOREX mentor will be like,
did he wait for the kill? Look at the co-workers.
Hey, what's going on over there? You sold GJ or something? What happened? People were trying to toss some bombs. Is what happened to them.
Yep.
Hey, if you guys are new to your stream, man, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't, man, for more great content every day.
Yep.
Turn those notification bells
made a range,
every morning.
Breaking out the range. Simple. Look at that candle right.
GJ, you gonna go or what?
Like gold is doing a celery on the 15 too.
Gold?
But I wouldn't take it, but it looks like it is.
Yeah, you do. Be quiet. You already in.
No, I'm not in.
I'm just teasing.
Made a support coming back up.
But see, I would wait till 9:30 if it was going, even if you were thinking about making a play, because it could just pull right back on down.
Yeah, gold's scary, man.
I feel so bad for people that bought gold and sold US30 this morning. Sheesh.
Don't feel bad.
Look at your
Yeah,
USD.
they need to be on the other end of the trade.
That'd be
They
good.
need to be on the live streams every morning.
No, well, I read something that there's got to be somebody on each side of the trade.
I read something that you have an 85% chance of being profitable if you're on the streams every morning.
Oh shoot, 85.
No, what do you say? What do you say? You read what?
That you a bit.
Someone has to be on each side of the trade. There's a buyer and there's a seller on each side of the trade.
That's
so
100% true for the brokers. That's how brokers work.
It has to be a loser.
For the brokers, but not initially at the point of the trade. So just because you're winning right now, on the other end of this time, so you're a loser right now.
It's always going to be a loser, no matter what in the markets.
Yeah, eventually.
The markets and life,
the broker's
it's
gonna
always
find a
going to
loser
be one.
for you.
And markets are in life, man. Yeah, someone has to lose.
The broker's like Match.com. You know, it's like a winner and a loser.
Come on, man.
let's match these guys up. This guy's gonna take his shit.
Yeah, the market, man. Hey. I remember last year I'll be going the right. I was like, man, how the hell do I know where it's going and still lose? And I was like, it was so weird to me, man. I was like, man, okay, I know it's going up, you know, and then like it does go up, but I still lose money.
I used to hate MT4 so much because it's so easily manipulated, and like right before news happens,
MT4.
it does like.
That's just a broker, no? Like MT4 and MT5 doesn't do anything. They don't move the markets.
I don't know. It's like my old broker, my old one. Oh. Man, news used
to dominate. US30 pulling back.
Just,
What you said, Jimmy?
Yeah, it was just like Hugo's way back then. It used to mess me up a lot.
Yeah, I think that's just the broker then.
I remember like I put a 0.01 on gold, and I had like a $700 account. It stopped me out when it was just like negative 10 pips.
Yeah, like I remember
like,
when I first started Hugo's way as well. I was in profit, and it was just close trade. Like it was. Yeah. That's just a broker. That has nothing to do with MT5, MT4, but like, yeah.
Yeah, it was the broker.
He was way like that's why I stopped using He was way like after that experience. Another thing I experienced the first 2 weeks of my trading when I opened the live was on NFP day He was way froze. I'm not sure if you guys remember this. This is like going back to like last March, 2018 March or something, 2019, forgot.
Yeah.
When like, they just literally froze at 8 a.m. and he came back at like 9 a.m. for NFP. And it was one of the biggest NFPs in like the past 2 years or so.
Came back with all those empty accounts.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the GJ here. If this 30-minute here closes bullish here, then I mean we broke the highs where the starter play has been activated if he has it in, but we have closed like bullish above. High chances count's going to continue up here. If you look at the hourly candle, hourly has flipped bullish here as well. Hourly has broken a previous high. I mean high chance. 4 hour is coming up here. 4 hour has made a new low. It should continue up. This resistance.
30-minute made a little top wick.
Yeah. Regarding entries though, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I mean 9:30. And Sammer, I don't know what you expect me to wait for at 9:30.
I don't know. I just want the company to watch to see what happens.
Oh, before you start to overtrade.
Yeah.
Because you said when we get off the stream, that's when you have problems.
Yeah. Keep y'all around. Advise me.
All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a day, guys.
Turn off your terminal right now.
I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, man. 95 pips on GG today. 150 pips given on gold as well. Go watch the recap. Go to 6:30 a.m. and you guys will watch the breakdown of when I broke down both pairs, right, guys? Hope you guys have a great day. Don't overtrade, guys. It's gonna be hard, but try to stay out. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys. Peace and love.